foliage behind you today.
Are we
synced up?
in a forest?
We're not in a forest, no. We're on a mountain.
Announcements this week, if you weren't aware.
Welcome back.
Taylor Swift, Red.
Taylor's version
is
out.
coming out.
It's out.
It's out.
Well, it depends on when this goes up.
And she calls out Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's if this video comes out after.
I don't know who. Why.
There's a
Calls
9-minute song
because
apparently.
10 minutes.
And it's fucking
because
incredible.
she dated
I
Jake
left all
Gyllenhaal when
the
she was
announcements
19 and he was like 25 or something, and people are upset.
19
about
and
it.
20.
People are
28.
upset?
28.
28 or 29, and she was 19. It was like a big difference.
9 years.
And she calls him out. She goes, "I'm not good at writing jokes, but I'm gonna get older, and your girlfriends are gonna stay the same age as me now, or whatever." And it was like good. It was good.
I mean, it was.
It's a pedophile. It's ruthless.
Well, I mean,
Not a pedophile. It's just like ooh, creepy.
it is, I guess, kind of creepy, but when you're in the world of like fucking
Uber fame?
super famous, you can only date the super famous.
It's true. Except now.
I'm not defending pedophiles.
guys.
Anyway,
That
Jake
fucking
Gyllenhaal.
stuff.
Me either.
Bottom line is,
Oh, Lord.
it's a great song. Really, really good song, and I'm glad she got to release the full
CIA
version
is
of it. Hello, are they here?
So you bring out Taylor for her private release. Taylor.
You got her right.
Oh yeah.
Taylor's on the.
I've listened to it almost twice. Through.
No,
No,
You
it's
got
Taylor's coming tonight.
Taylor Swift is
You
coming.
booked
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that on
You
you?
were in charge.
Was that on you to book that?
I did ask her to do the theme because we didn't get anything back from
Oh no, she was
Elton
too busy
get back to
recording
us?
Red though.
No. Did he get back?
The
He was
Taylor Swift
he was busy doing that duet with
Dua
Lipa.
Lipa.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
That's what it
saw,
was.
Adam? That I'm like.
That's what it
I
was.
didn't want to tell you, but there's a couple on TikTok got married or getting married tonight.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Taylor's.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, thanks. I'll let them know. They're getting married tonight, and they made their like wedding signs say like A and J Taylor's version because they were a Taylor Swift fan. So I just thought you really missed that opportunity with Stephanie. Anyway,
I mean,
you can get the next one. You can
no,
get the
he
next one.
actually still has a lot of
You
opportunity.
get the next one.
I have the opportunity. Yeah, I'll get 1989.
You get the next 1989.
I just feel like it's
Get
been done
1989.
now, though.
1989.
It's also been done.
Oh, this is a great idea. Actually, I just had it right now in this very moment. Is
Okay,
that I
do you
could
write it
wait
down?
to marry Steph until 2089 and make it the 100-year anniversary of
1989.
You think you're gonna live that long?
Okay, well, fucking rude. So you're dead tonight.
I'm definitely. I'm living till 1989.
I know science will help us
Yeah.
a lot,
Yeah.
but like,
That's not that bad. You're gonna be like 90.
That's 98.
No, are you facts though? 'Cause
I'm
you
gonna be
die in
living.
2 years.
I
Because
could.
then you-
That's
no,
true.
you were already
I'm dead.
dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
by
I technically
the
am.
science.
I'm
supports
walking
that
dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
I am dead already.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm just living out the rest
Me
of
too.
my days.
Hey, me too, on the inside for sure.
Anyways, yeah,
And
I
then
think I
it'll
make
be,
it to
uh,
98 and then make it to the 100-year anniversary,
That's a good idea.
and that's when I'll propose.
That's a good idea.
Fair. You heard it
Although-
here, Steph.
Probably need to wait till the 100-year anniversary of the album,
And
which
when
would
the
be like,
song, the album,
Right.
which would be
Even longer.
21, what, 19?
After that, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
21, 17?
you're screwed. Yeah,
I'm not gonna make it to that.
unless.
Again, science will just have your brain on a computer at that point.
Yeah,
It's computer. by the
Which
way.
like you still chose stuff. You know what I mean? Like romance.
that's it. Yeah, that's huge. Guys, I think this is a great idea. I'm gonna take it and run with it.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any announcements? We didn't get the theme. Taylor Swift isn't doing it, I don't think. She hasn't gotten back to us. Elton John said he couldn't.
Yep.
How's the shop coming along? Anybody
The
working on
shop.
it? Or the item?
Oh.
Or merch? Like merch?
Oh, we're on
Yes.
back order right now.
Yeah.
We released in
Asia.
We talked
Asia.
about it. We did
Pre-sale,
talk
that's
about it
right.
last week,
No,
and you
we-
said you were on it.
No, we released in Asia last week.
The pre-sale sold out.
The soft launch was
The
soft launch
soft launch.
successful.
It's
Success.
not the
Super
pre-sale, it's the
soft.
soft launch.
Super soft.
Super soft.
Some would
We-
say flaccid.
Some would
More of a
say
flaccid launch, really.
Flaccid launch.
yeah.
non-existent.
Can you call it a launch then, really?
No.
It's just a-
More of
We
a
never got it
flaccid
off the ground.
flop, I would say maybe.
Okay.
The flop was a flop. I'll say it.
More news incoming on that front.
Yep.
We'll leave it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll catch up with you guys next week. Is that it? Is that it
Anyway,
for
our
this
friends at
for this?
Crit Roll are doing great. Our buddies at
Our
Our buddies, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to them for supporting. Like, I feel like we need to support the little guy here, right? Like, we
Mhm.
gotta,
No,
like, shout out to them.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well, they're trucking
Very
this that
modest.
little engine that could, you know,
Yeah.
keep trucking.
They saw our lights and they were like, "We're adding those to the set."
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and then they built that whole set and stuff.
Yeah. Like we kind of built the blueprint here, so.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
Okay, so this is when we insert the theme.
Insert the theme here. No,
We
that's
did get
Elvis.
Taylor? Oh my god.
Wow! Nice job, Taylor Swift. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for sandwiching us around that launch of Red.
Oh, that was great.
Really good. Really, really good.
Fuck you, Jake Gyllenhaal.
I don't.
Taylor,
All
why
right.
did Taylor add that?
Shouldn't exactly say
What
that.
if we have Jake
He's a
Gyllenhaal?
phenomenal
Yeah.
actor, I think.
He's a good actor. He
And
just likes
so
younger
is
women.
But he like also
Okay, so does Leo.
So do you.
And me. Yeah. So.
Anyway.
he also helped inspire that song, and that song is fucking awesome.
That's
So,
true.
whatever. I got a great song.
I've never gotten a
You're welcome
10-minute
in more
song
ways.
written about me. I guess that means I should write about you.
Yeah,
Regardless.
you're the one who needs to write.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the announcements I think for
Okay.
this week.
Check.
Let's get
Check.
back into it.
Check.
When last we left our brave, intrepid, excitement in seeking, incredibly awesome adventurers.
Group called the
Group?
Innocent.
We don't have a name. Do you have a name? Is that the name we're going with?
It
The
got
townsfolk
kinda-
have kind of,
They washed it away.
well, they're just not crazy about it.
Yeah.
But you guys can work on it, you know?
We'll workshop.
That's what we do with our fucking time on this mountain. It's like, what do you guys want me to
We
call?
should probably have a meeting.
What do you
Name.
guys want me to
Yeah.
call?
You guys made your way
Right.
up Marimir Mountain,
Merriman.
attempting to find the hag that put this curse on Bear that would turn him into a were-bear.
Thank you.
Because don't want any of that.
Call of confusion.
You guys got halfway up to Rockbound Lake and were face to face with some Yetis when, after that fight, your guide, Dairon, abandoned you after stealing a Yeti baby in a fit of panic and disappeared, took off across the lake into a small cave, again, in seeming panic. You guys took care of the rest of the Yetis, and when there was only one left, he called for mercy and let you know that he could indeed speak common and didn't want to watch the last of his kin die.
Fair.
So you left him alive after Bear did like jump off the corpse of one and bury his axe in the head of another after they had already kind of.
That was a bear fight.
But you know, Bear was upset, so he did his thing.
They barely made it.
Barely made it. You guys skirted around the lake, being led by this Yeti to this cave where you fought and absolutely destroyed a larger, more intimidating Yeti, except it wasn't because you fucking killed him really quick.
After I was like, I
Two-tapped
want to go to
Yep.
bed.
Yeah.
Really, really quickly after you guys took a long rest right outside the mouth of the cave. Pardon me, this beer is very gaseous.
Very gaseous.
After you took the Yeti out, you guys did a little bit of searching around the cave. One of you had the baby in hand that you were going to bring back out to the Yeti. Can't remember who did that.
Bear.
And Zephin found up on this ledge a little
Found a
little-
child's cave.
cut in the rock. And
I'm
once
not
he was able
comfortable
to
with you saying
Going in the
squeeze
child's
through,
cave.
No,
He
that
found-
sounds like a butt thing, and I'm out.
he found a neat little
His cave.
stone
Butt cave.
chamber. And on one of the walls, he found children's drawings, just kind of messy kids' artwork all over this wall. And that's kind of where we left it. So, innocent, or whatever you're called.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Just those guys.
What would you like to do?
Ooh, Nameless is a cool name, dude.
The Nameless?
Write
Write
that
that
down.
down. Somebody write that down. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna write that down.
What am I doing out in the cave? I'm just kind of pickpocketing it. Or I'm going to look for loot and treasure of this giant Yeti.
Okay.
Until Zephin alerts me of such.
Of course,
Other
yeah.
pressing
Zephin
matters.
kind of
I can't remember if he did or didn't. I don't know where
we left it. We left it
We
as
left
he
it
kind of
here.
discovered
Okay.
that stone chamber. So I think a couple of you said you were going to bring the baby back out, and then if you're doing some investigation, I mean, you have like to your right hand side this huge hole that seemingly is like an endless pool of water. This huge boulder dropped into it, and it sunk, and you lost sight of that. Outside of that, man, it's not too much that you're able to find. There's a lot of kind of strewn bones and like basically fabrics and stuff that were ripped from travelers and made into these kind of ramshackle beds. But for the most part, it's like very simple kind of stone tools that you could see that the Yetis were probably trying to make fire.
Found like a cool trinket of gold or silver?
Not here, no.
Okay.
Not here. That had very little utilitarian use for them. They were. This is the den of an animal with just barely more sentience than the wolves that were tracking you up the mountain.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, we should probably figure those guys out eventually too.
The wolf.
Yeah, we never did handle them.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't remember if someone was going back out to get
I said to Bear,
Bear's going.
you go grab the
other
Yeti.
and
the
tell
Yeti.
him to come in
Yeah.
so we can return the child.
I'll also be just moseying around the cave, maybe looking for like fabrics or like pelts or anything like that. Was there like dead bodies and stuff? Wasn't there? Like
Yeah, like I said, there's some fabrics and some viscera and gore from some creatures and stuff. You're able to find like a few like pelts for like smaller animals and stuff.
Mhm.
Nothing huge, nothing like a wolf pelt or anything, but of smaller animals for sure. You find just kind of strewn skins that have been left on the floor and whatnot. So you're able to get like 4 small animal skins.
Okay.
Do what you will with that.
Nice.
Not in great condition, so
Okay.
they would need a
Some
little
sap.
work. Somebody just like ripped these puppies off and then got to work on the meat.
Nice.
So Bear, you go out to get the Yeti.
Yeah.
You see him just kind of standing against the wall like a cool kid at recess, just like smoking a cigarette. Nah, he's not doing that, but he is like he didn't have cigarettes. He's he definitely wants one, but he doesn't looking at. He's like you my kid. He doesn't do that. He just goes.
Where's the baby?
He goes.
Big Yeti, you killed Big Yeti?
We killed him.
Kill Big Yeti? You have baby?
What we do.
At that point, he just like kind of tears past you and just like starts
right.
sprinting inside into the cave.
Kind of rude.
And he comes in, and you just hear like this huge voice echo off and goes,
Baby!
"Did anybody get the baby, or
We
Don't have the
don't
baby.
have the baby.
It was in a crib.
what did you do with the baby?"
Zephin.
I don't have the fucking baby.
You
Why are you assuming I have the baby?
He didn't have the
went
baby.
up
Is it a
after the baby.
mustache?
He went up
Because
after
you're
the baby and went through.
You're the one who
I
went
think
up
the baby
after
was
the
probably
baby.
just left on the ledge.
I'm pretty
we'll
sure
say.
it was in the
Yeah.
crib.
Okay, yeah, we
I
didn't.
thought
Yeah.
specifically
Well,
the
we didn't
baby
know
was...
if he was in the baby cave. Kid cave,
No,
that's-
no. He was in the main cave.
Okay,
He
so he's just
kinda
chilling
left.
on the ledge.
He was
Yeah,
just
I'm-
chilling.
Then forget me. Yeah, I'll go coddle the baby instead of.
I
Yeah,
thought the baby... I thought Pylon still had the baby.
No,
The,
Pylon.
the baby was there, dying.
Pylon left the baby behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pylon left the baby.
Then I'm cuddling with the baby to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, it's just like it's probably like a foot long. It's like a new baby. It's just like
Right.
a tiny little thing. It's got like little kind of soft fur all over his body.
the
It looks at
baby.
you with these like big blue eyes, like these big icy blue eyes. He's just like, I don't know what noises baby yetis make.
Whatever the sound Indies toy made.
Yeah, it's the squeaking of that.
Right?
And
Squeaker.
the Yeti just like runs up, just clambers up, and just like
Right,
reaches slowly out. You automatically becomes more tender as he just like softly reaches out and just cradles the
Leave
baby close. And he just
Leave it.
there's one more on my books. Just goes,
Thank you for my baby. I have home now. I stay here. Okay,
This is yours.
thank you. Thank you. You have home here with Yeti and baby.
Yeti. What is this? Kid's cave.
he sees you, like I assume you like crawl
Yeah,
out. You like come out from this like little space.
Hey there.
And he's like,
Oh, scary! No touch, baby.
Yeah, fair.
no, he goes,
I don't know. Warm back there. I can't fit. Too big for Yeti to fit.
Makes sense. By the way, I found something. If anyone wants to take a look.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Leave him with baby.
And baby
he goes,
okay, you come back if you need anything from Yeti. You need anything from Yeti? I pay. Yeti don't have money.
Just maybe start a fire if you can.
I can't start fire.
Okay.
Yeti can start fire.
He like beats his chest.
Well, Yeti, start firing!
The baby starts like squeaking. He's like,
Oh, sorry, baby.
Now, in this cave, is there snow on the ground?
where you are currently, there is not. No, no,
Okay.
no. In fact, like you
We're in
as
the
you've like
spring.
come in, kind of through down the hallway, you've noticed that it has gotten considerably like warmer. Like building a fire would get you to be even warmer still, but yeah, there's definitely warmth probably coming up from that pool. You also noticed that when you were in that small stone chamber, that it was even warmer in there.
Right. Okay. And it's kind of like it's stone, as you said. So there's no. Really, what I'm asking is, are there any footprints or anything that I can see going into?
Sure. Let's make an investigation check for that.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural
Outta
20
here.
For
First roll.
23.
for 23 total.
Yeah.
As you've come out, you've gotten, you've found your way kind of through this crack in the wall. In that cave, it does seem that there were like wet footprints of blood, like somebody may have been recently injured. And you do see footprints kind of trailing off to your right from as soon as you enter into this chamber.
Is there anything besides drawings? Drawings on the walls, but is there anything physical, like a toy or something like that?
Just go ahead and make an investigation check for me as well.
Yeah.
Have you guys all kind of moved into this small chamber at this point?
I think so.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So, as you guys all enter, the first thing that you notice is there's like this pungent smell of like rot. It smells like dying animals and like feces and rotting food. Yeah, you smell your armpits. It's not the poop from when you first came to the mountain.
I'm like,
But it is
Smell your
it is
hands,
like
probably
rancid.
fish.
The second that you guys kind of come through here and you've spent a couple more minutes in here, it's like you're like gagging because of this smell. Make an investigation check for me.
I did 17.
17. The thing that you notice is that on the walls, these drawings, despite this being like an empty chamber with nothing else really in it, these drawings are definitely painted in blood. There's like a small like rowboat that you'd see like a kid with like a small sailing ship, but it's like finger painted in blood. You smell like this coppery, like again just rancid like blood smell.
Yeah.
There's all these drawings that you would see a kid would draw, like their family and like a big tree and like the sun, but everything is in like red blood.
Things just got creepier.
Yeah. Are we primarily in the dark?
Yeah, there's a couple kind of small torches. There's like 2 that are lit.
Lit.
It is lit. It's lit.
it's lit.
So you can see just enough to not trip over your feet, essentially.
I take one of my torches and just get some of the light from one of the existing torches.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna take one of them off the wall. I'm just carry it.
Yeah. These are like they're stone torches that are like fucking up. Yeah, in the wall.
I can't remember. I think you described it last time, but it continues. There's like a kind of a tunnel that continues past that, or are we in like a room?
So you're in this rectangular stone chamber, probably 20 feet long and only about 15 feet between you and the opposite side. Looking to your left, there is a set of stairs leading down, and then to your right, the hallway kind of curves up and around.
We are in someone's home.
These are like roughly hewn kind of stone hallways, large brickwork.
Human sized, like or.
I would say
Yeti
like
size?
cinder block. Like this is like rough stonework. So humans could have built this for sure. Like humanoid-sized people could have built this, but it's not exactly the finest craftsmanship. This is not dwarven craftsmanship that you're looking at.
Right.
Alright. let's leave. Do we take the stairs or down the hallway? I'll obviously say
Your footprints are leading
The right.
down the hallway,
Yeah.
not down the stairs.
right. There's footprints leading to the right. I don't know. Maybe that's Dylon the pylon. I don't know. Was he injured?
It seems like our best bet. The last time we saw him,
What's the worst thing that happens when we follow
bloody
bloody
tracks.
footsteps?
I don't see anything wrong.
Maybe he's just being Shylon.
Could be sure.
Onward? Onward. This way.
Can you light my shield on fire?
On fire! I set it on fire!
Okay. With light, your shield's on fire. Ow! Yeah, you take a point of fire damage. No, you don't. You don't. You don't.
Set it alight.
I will set his shield alight with my light spell.
Okay.
And, I'll take point with that.
Okay. So this hallway continues for about 30 feet or so. The width stays about the same. It's about 15 feet all the way around. It curves to the left and to the left again. And about 10 feet in front of you, there's a heavy, like, oak door. You see, like, a slightly larger puddle of blood in front of this door that tells you that whoever was coming through here was obviously delayed here for a minute. There's, like, a small kind of collection of blood, and then this closed door.
I'm going to check for traps.
I think
Okay.
we should be ready because we might be closer to the hag than I think.
Did we not see Pride Rock from like the Yeti Lake?
But that's what he.
You could, yeah. So, like, from when you crested up after
It's
the
also
avalanche,
air saw.
looking up and to the left about another 3,000 feet or so up, you did see an outcropping of rock and the hut.
Right, we did
Yeah.
see the hut.
So it's still like it was still pretty far up.
Yeah. Okay. And there was no change in elevation from lake to where we are now. Really, like not.
No,
like
no,
1,000
not
feet.
at that. I mean, the rock that when you came out and went across the lake, that was flat ground
Yeah.
essentially, and then you've basically climbed like 15 feet onto
Sure.
that ledge and then through this crack in the rock to get into this.
This
Yeah.
could be in a tunnel
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just be ready.
So I'm gonna check for traps on the door
Okay, sure. So you can go ahead and roll
before even
investigation.
touching the handle. Fucking yeah, 18.
Huge.
Okay, so you take your like thieves' tools. You kind of go around the edge of the door, investigate this like heavy iron handle. There's a lock there. It doesn't seem to be trapped.
I'm gonna try the door handle first before
Okay,
unlock.
so you
And
like
if it's locked.
take the handle, kind of lean against it. Cannot push.
Because of
Try pulling.
lock?
You can
Oh, it
pull.
says pull.
It says pull right there, but
Yeah.
nobody tried to translate the runes that I didn't tell you about.
I don't
Speak
know.
Yeti. This door, about 10 feet high, seems to be locked. It doesn't seem to be barricaded. It's not like you're opening it at an inch
Right.
and something is stopping you.
Then
It seems that it is locked. You're getting nothing from the
with
handle.
the thieves' tools, I'm gonna try and unlock it. I'm gonna try and
Sure.
pick that lock.
Pick that lock.
That's a 14 plus what is it? Sleight of hand?
Yes.
2, 16.
Yeah.
Are you
Going back,
proficient
like-
in it too?
I was gonna say, isn't it like
I haven't drawn in a proficiency bonus, but I am proficient with my thieves' tools.
So that'd be another +3. wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you get your
So there you
proficiency
go.
bonus on that.
So 19.
Yeah, channeling
I think that's
your
it.
training from back in Amon, you work those lock-picking tools in. You feel a couple tumblers. It almost sticks for a minute, but you manage to twist it. It starts to creak open.
I kicked the door. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing it.
You die.
I kind of look back and be like, that was my first door I unlocked.
Very good.
Pretty
That
good.
sounds
Very
cool.
good. Very good.
that was
Anyway,
cool.
be ready. And then I'm going to crack it open and see if I can get my head. Just a little peek.
Okay.
A little peek.
Okay.
Keeping an eye out for those same bloody
Okay, so are you doing that? You're trying to like stealthily. Okay.
Open the door.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Not disadvantaged anymore. A 9.
A 9. Okay. And now go ahead and roll perception for me.
I thought we say initiative.
Perception, natural 1 with a -1.
You're
I
blind.
hate your -1.
I looked at my shield.
You
I
look
looked
right-
straight down at the shield.
Yeah,
I
you got
hate
torch
your
blind.
-1.
As you were sneakily opening it, you were like, ah! You do you crack it open a little bit. You get like a little bit nervous because the door is like kind of creaking as you do. You just kind of stick your head in, really hard to get a peek on anything. It is pretty dark in there, but you did catch like a couple torches on the wall to your right, but you didn't really get a good look on kind of what's around on the other side.
Are we rushing in, or are we taking more of a stealth approach here? I just kind of like reclose the door just a little bit. Not so any of the door latches, but just kind of to block us from being heard again.
I think we take it cautiously. Let's maybe try to slowly get in through the door.
For all we know, the blood is just Dyrog being injured, struggling with his keys to get through the door, right?
Yeah, you could have locked it behind him. That's one potential. They could also be literally anything. I don't know what. Whatever. I say we go in. I'm feeling confident. You guys first. I'll follow you up.
Yeah, I'll keep that stealth roll of 9 then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go in, have the door. I'm just gonna open it enough so Bear can get through. Not a full. Honey, I'm home.
No, but you open it up about halfway, trying to be mindful of any of the squeaking heavy joints, kind of the grinding of metal on metal. As you open it up more, you start to hear kind of the gentle keening of like a small child.
Small child.
Let me talk to him.
Who's first
No.
through? Who's first through that door?
Does anyone have facial hair, by the way? Like, I only have 5 o'clock shadow. Well, I guess it'd be
I
more
have-
than
I
5
have
o'clock
a beard.
shadow.
I have
now.
a beard.
Yeah. Unless you and everybody would have a beard, because none of you have said that you've shaved, so
Fair, yeah.
none of you have
Tieflings
made
grow
a dex check.
facial hair?
Yeah, they're humans.
Yeah. Alright.
Person.
Fine.
Well,
But is it like cool devil ones where it's like.
no, I would say it.
Everything's
You know
very
what? I
sharp.
would
Everything's
say
sharp.
it looks
Rolly
like
fingers.
a mustache,
Okay.
and
No.
a lot like.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take my rapier and shave his face.
Okay, so we're putting the
Before we
adventure
go
on
in.
And then let him loose.
Yeah, so we'll make a dex check to see if you cut him or not.
No, I would say Zephyr doesn't really grow facial hair, but it's a very, very short stubble. Like it never gets past that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine's getting unruly right now.
It is, yeah.
After a few meets on the road.
Let's say so.
Is it fucking
It's
thunderstorm
raining.
tonight? Anyway. How mysterious!
Spooky! Spooky.
You can't say that.
Sorry. You've opened this door. Who's first through?
Beanie? Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of sneakily, kind of quietly and quickly come around the corner and shine your shield. This is a
Should've done that.
natural cavern about 30 feet high. This is spooky. Scary, scary.
It's like 4D.
Yeah. As
Knocking on the door.
you look over your shield, in the middle of this large cavern, you see a pristine girl's bedroom set with a 4-poster bed on a purple carpet, a small rocking chair, painted white, the letter M embossed at the top of it. And
Purple. She's a Ravens fan. Kill her.
you see
I love her. She's awesome. It's the best character you've come up with.
Ravens!
Stefan walks in.
And her name is Lamar.
Oh!
Why does she have an M? I don't know. But her name is
The
Lamar.
middle letter.
But you do see on this bed these like purple and pink kind of checkered sheets, and underneath just a lump that's moving, and that's where you hear the soft cry coming from.
I Eldritch Blast.
If you left for dead me right now, I'd fucking lose.
I Eldritch Blast.
I Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast what? The bed?
The kid.
Sure,
No,
sure.
I don't want to do that. Just kidding.
I'm gonna
If it's
kind of
the-
halt it. Everyone, can everyone? It's just me that saw this because I walked in the room and
You kind of like turned and
then just
shone like
bang.
your light at it. There didn't seem to be much of a reaction to your light. There's just this, you just see this moving kind of lump under the covers.
I'm gonna keep it on there
Yeah.
and go. There's someone in here crying underneath there, and I'm gonna take 2 steps, like 5-10 feet forward.
Okay.
My steps are 5 feet each.
I was gonna say.
2 steps, 5 feet.
Jesus Christ.
What? It's like that
a
dumb
big-
sneak one.
Yeah, yeah.
That cartoon.
Really sneaky kind of steps that you take for
5
sure.
feet.
And then the noise stops, and then you stop.
Yeah.
And then the noise starts, and then you start.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, cool.
We've all seen Looney Tunes.
Is anybody else going in with them, or are you guys like, fuck this is a small crying child, and I'm scared of it.
If we're going in,
I'm not trying to like shame you or anything.
Definitely going in.
Alex would not go in.
Alex would not go in. That's
so
the
true.
truth.
Bear's right there.
I'm just gonna go in.
If anything, I feel like we're intruding.
What?
Honestly.
I was gonna suggest you go and comfort her and say that.
Zombie. Because you're a woman, so.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You just have
I've lived
better.
I have zero.
You're the
knowledge
caretaker.
of how to-
Ritza.
I was literally left in the woods as a baby. I have no qualifications. So
I don't know. I'm just raised
kind
by
of
the
fucking
army,
soft
so.
spot. So
Okay. Well, does anyone here care for
I
kids?
can do the fucking
would
kid.
You
I can
care for
definitely
kids.
Go in.
Give me the fucking baby.
I love kids.
Yeah. No. All right. Again, I shave his mustache for the 3rd time today.
Okay.
I think I
going back.
will care for a kid.
Okay.
You will care. for
Yeah.
the
I have high animal handling.
As
kid.
she's
Calling the kid a
throat animal handling.
You know what kind of baby it is?
As she
It's
approaches,
true.
I am going to be looking
Fair.
around the rest of the room.
As she,
Okay.
right
I use
before,
talk with animals.
when I see her take a step forward, I'm going to cast guidance.
Okay.
on Ritza.
Okay. Perfect. Around the rest of this natural cavern, on your left hand side, Felix, it's just like kind of tumbled stone. This again was not a crafted space. Like this hallway just kind of opened into this natural cavern that somebody has now repurposed as this child's bedroom. So yeah, on your left hand
And
side,
everything's pristine. You said.
the set itself is brand new IKEA 2021.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Is that the new collection?
it's the Ufstetter collection.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I feel like you just swore.
Any
You're not allowed to say that.
where's our German guy?
Why would he
Goss.
know? Why would he know
Also,
Swedish?
why would he know Swedish?
I was
You're
speaking
finding
in
everyone
German.
out. Just roll it back.
This was the German.
Roll
Yeah,
the
that was
tape
that was obviously the German
You're walking.
Translation.
translation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. What are you talking about? Anyways, yeah, the furniture is pristine. This rug is pristine. There's a small kind of writing desk off to your right, and at kind of the foot of the bed, which is kind of opposite where you are, on the opposite side of the bed, there is like a plate of festering food. It was like a breakfast that was left there, but the apple has gone like the apple's been there long enough that it's gone like moldy, and there's bread that has worms kind of crawling through it. Who's approaching kind of this bed?
But Ritza was.
Okay. As you get closer, the keening doesn't like quiet or get louder. It just kind of maintains its volume. But you start to hear like kind of a gurgling in this cry as you get closer. That from a distance you couldn't really get to, or you couldn't really like hear clearly. Just kind of this small like raspy gurgling sound that's coming from with this cry.
Does it sound human?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody has a really phlegmy throat.
Okay. Yeah, I want to. Sorry, if I get closer, it's under a sheet.
Yes, yeah. There's like it's this pink and purple kind of comforter.
I'm going to kind of reach in and go for like a gentle, just like rock on like what I presume is tummy. I can hear gurgling, so I think that belly's up kind of thing.
Yeah. So as you kind of reach your hand under without looking, that's beautiful.
No, I'm not reaching under.
No, what a beautiful setup that is. We're gonna go with that.
You
said you were touching. Oh, you're reaching out on top of the.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
to
I'm-
like
sheet.
on top of the sheet to just.
More of like an excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah. So
Trying to watch a movie.
you kind of you put your hand kind of comfortingly on this body. You can feel like these kind of shaking sobs, and this creature is like breathing, whatever it is. But again, the crying doesn't really stop. But it also feels off. Whatever this thing is, it feels like emaciated. It feels like it hasn't eaten in a while. And when you move kind of the comforter on top of it, it sounds like it's moving across something wet.
I'm gonna go like this. Take my hand back.
Okay. Yeah. And then as you kind of like remove your hand, there is like liquid that's starting to come through the comforter, like where you were pressing
And it's
it.
clear.
Where you were pressing it down. You can't tell. It's just like the bed cover has kind of gone off color. It's gotten darker.
Smell it.
Lick it.
Smell it.
Put my hand in my mouth. I'm gonna smell it.
Oh, smell it real quick.
Yeah, just
It's whatever it is.
Wow.
It's not nice.
boo boos.
It's pretty rancid.
Is that my hand though, or was that the liquid?
Exactly. It's tough to say.
That
tough
was
to
2
say.
days ago. That was a couple days ago. It's fine.
A couple days ago, but
You
really
know.
you were
I feel like
you
when
were in
you
cold
fist your
temperatures, and
butt-
now it's you were in cold temperatures.
You
and
don't
now
know
you're
that.
Nobody knew that.
You don't know that.
That's
Nobody
true.
knew that.
It's true.
You don't know that. I'm gonna call Zephin over, and I'm just gonna say, look at this.
Okay. Well, close.
On your whisper, you just hear.
Who's there?
You just hear.
Mother. It's not your mother, but I'm here to make sure you're safe.
The crying starts again, same as it was before.
And it spoke English, common.
Yep.
I'm gonna call
But it's
out.
baby size. It's baby size?
No, it's small person size.
Small person size. Okay.
Yeah. This is like a little. Again, this is like a little girl's bed. It would be like 3 to 8 at IKEA. I don't know.
Right. I'm
I don't know how
picturing.
they
You
age
said
this
a
shit.
bed with 4. I was.
Yeah, it's like a
picturing
4-poster like
Yeah,
bed, but
okay.
like a twin size. It's not a big bed.
I'm gonna call out. Hello, are you all right? Where's your mother?
Again, the whimpering and crying continues. There's no real answer.
Can we help you? Are you sick?
No, just go.
Where's your mother? Can we find her for you?
She's down the hall.
Did we see Sorry, when you were describing, did we see another doorway or hall?
Across this chamber, there is like a rough hewn kind of stone staircase that continues down.
I'm gonna mage hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to the covers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rip the covers off.
Rip.
Rip.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
peel here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You psycho.
So the mage hand kind of like puffs into existence, goes and wraps its fingers around, yanks. There's like this small, it like starts to fly off, and there's this small delay as like the covers get stuck on the wet spot that Ritzel left from like pressing down into it. So you just like and you see this like black slime covered green translucent cocoon that has like the body of a child kind of wrapped in this birthing sack, for lack of a better term. the crying continues as this like just bowl of gelatin just kind of sits on the covers. She's in the prone position.
I go, ew, what the fuck is that? Is this how hags are birthed? Like,
That's her mom.
like genuinely,
I don't know.
that's my first
It's a
thought.
baby
Is your
hag.
mom's name Peggy?
Great question.
The crying continues, and she says, "No,
What's your name?
not Piggy."
Can never be too safe.
No,
You can roll an attack if you want.
Oh
What's
my
your
god,
name?
do not slice her egg open.
She kind of like coughs, and this like small bubble of like phlegm just like just pops, and like some green ooze just like falls down the bed. It kind of sloughs onto the floor. She goes, "Matilda."
Tilda.
Great movie.
You're a special girl.
That's a beautiful
If
name.
she
Have
moves
you played
anything,
with a deck of cards yet?
Can you move at all? We're here to take you to your mother.
She like rolls around in this sack. You see the body like kind of shift, but she just like turns away from you and just kind of like ignores your questioning.
Is it like a Matrix sack? Like, you know, in the Matrix when he has to like kind of peel himself out of it?
Yeah, it's like there's definitely like this kind of
Like an embryonic.
it's an embryonic sac basically. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Gross.
Yeah, but it does have this like black kind of liquid slime.
Where'd
on
the
it.
bloody footsteps go?
Go ahead and roll an investigation for me again.
Good question. For
16.
Sheesh, good.
You notice that they are starting to dry up a little bit, but they do continue kind of through this bedchamber. You notice a small puddle of blood that's been left on like this rug. Someone was tearing through here, obviously.
Oh. They may have ran right by her.
Did someone come here earlier? Matilda.
He goes, I don't know. Just mother. And she starts to cry louder.
Alright.
If this is a fucking hag, baby. Ooh.
I'm gonna take my knife.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab the sack.
You're gonna cut the sack.
I'm gonna cut it off her.
Okay. Go ahead, roll an attack for me.
Oh no, I think I missed somehow. I stabbed her. Boy, what is that? 8? 8 to hit? I don't remember. I don't know how to do this anymore with my character.
You're just, it would be plus dex if you. I don't know if you have proficiency with
dex?
daggers.
Dagger.
A dagger is a dex attack, but
Yeah.
and do you have
It says
proficiency
plus
with
4,
daggers?
but I feel like that's wrong. Yes, no, it is plus 4. So 8 total.
8 total. Zephyrin, like just in this fit of kind of reading the situation, draws his dagger, slams it down into it, and it like punctures it,
Uh-huh.
and you pull it out, and there's just like a small leak, but it didn't do enough to like rupture it and let it spill forth.
I'm gonna like
She begins to scream louder.
I'm gonna grab Zephin's like chest and pull him from the.
Okay,
Bad.
you two, what are you doing? Are you taking that lead? You taking that lead, big fella?
He's just like, get me out of this.
Yeah, Alex is out of
Bear is literally.
You can't even
fine.
act past it.
There
You're like,
is Alex.
You can make Bear be afraid of little girls.
It's more
Yeah,
of
Bear's
like,
just kind of looking at the bloody footprints like, can we get out of here? He's not touching her.
what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna follow the footsteps and be like, the footsteps led this way.
Okay, so
We
nobody's
can-
doing
we can
anything. Are you
leave
stabbing
her.
it again?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
are you holding
I'm
him
gonna
back?
I'm gonna try and like pull Zephin away.
Yeah, okay, this is
and-
on you guys to
and
sort
just
that
be
out.
like what are you doing? What's the need for this?
I'm ignoring it.
Okay,
I'm
he's
trying to
stabbing
push
again.
past.
Are you gonna try and hold him?
I'm
All
trying to
right, so
hold
it's
him.
contested
I'm trying to
strength.
like push him away from it.
Okay, strength
So I don't
versus
have very much
strength.
strength. Eee,
Arm wrestle.
6.
See.
I have 0.
14.
I have 0 strength.
Okay, so you rip your arm away from her, and then you can go ahead and attack that sack.
8 again. Oh my lord.
8
No
again.
way.
So once again, it just kind of this time it doesn't even puncture. It just kind of rolls off, and you like fall on it. Your like arm is covered in this like fluid, as you just fall over. It feels like hitting like a waterbed. It's just like you're just covered in this like black goo. You guys kind of hear this kind of scuffle happening. You're just standing there. Are you intervening at all? What are you doing?
Puking in the corner.
Yeah,
You're just staring at this fucking thing.
pissing his pants.
Yeah, Bear is.
Roll for piss.
I'm gonna look back and just be like, Zephyr, there's no need. She's not a threat.
Trying to kill her.
Are you trying to set her free?
Trying to save her.
Do you know anything?
I stab again!
Oh my god.
Stab again. Come on, go for it.
Can I run over and stop? Do I have time?
I mean, after he gets this attack off, you want to run back.
15 to hit.
15? Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh fuck, what's my damage? Sorry, I don't
That's
do
okay.
this with my character.
That's okay.
Ever.
I know what
Daggers?
Eldritch
A
Blast
dagger
is.
is
Daggers.
I think a dagger is 1d4 plus dex, probably.
4 total.
4 total. Okay. This, you definitely get a bigger tear in there as you like stab into it, rip a little bit, and more of this fluid starts to pour out. Again, it's not enough to really destroy this thing, but you've done a little bit of damage to it for sure. Yeah. And now this green fluid starts to pour out of it. The covers are darkening. The rug is darkening.
You can't walk away with that.
That's my bag.
She literally just tried to pick up the handle and take the whole bag.
You gotta go.
Leave it.
What are we doing?
Does the thing react at all?
Yeah, she's like crying. She's like screaming out.
Even more so.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's as if this is causing her pain. For sure. For sure. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, Zephyr, enough. Leave it. Dog mom
Not a
activate.
So at this point, yeah, you can take an
I go,
action if you want. So you've seen him stab into this thing twice. She's like grabbing him to try and slow him down. You go over there. Bear's just like sitting, looking at this fucking
I'm just kind of mouth agape, like
abyss, like this abyssal fucking spawn that you're looking
Alex
at.
can't even check in this fucking scene right now.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and grab his arm and just say, man, what are you doing? Like, there's no need for this.
What are you doing? You gonna try and rip away again?
Yeah.
Okay. It's contested strength.
What has come over you? Fucking 8 plus 3.
nope, not great.
11.
He beat me. I think
Yeah,
I had
okay.
4.
So again, like you go to stab in, he like grabs your arm with this like mailed kind of gauntlet and pulls you back. You're not able to kind of get that attack off. So you have him like restrained right now.
I'm just gonna look at Bear and say, little help, please?
Oh yeah.
He's trying to kill a little girl.
I'm not trying to kill it. I'm trying to save it.
So what do you know that we don't know?
I know that you don't know what I know.
Fuck. You know what I know is you don't know that I don't know that you don't know that I don't know what you know.
Fine.
This is also
Well, I don't
true.
know what you guys are talking about. Let's fucking get out of here.
Yeah, you currently have this grappled, so you guys determine how this is going to play out.
Zephyr, what's the play here?
We follow the footsteps. It's fine.
Do you have anything to like leave here to watch over her? No spell of any sort?
No.
Neither do I. Somebody walk backwards on the way out. I don't think she can get out of that thing unless...
No, but I don't want to see her mom. Whatever birthed her.
You and me both.
Did we see her in this like embryonic thing? Is like humanoid?
This is like a small kind of humanoid looking girl, but her skin is like purple and blue, and her hair is like kind of this patchy like black mess. If you kind of like look closely through it, you can see that she's got, in place of like her baby teeth, she's got like little fangs starting to stick out.
No, let her live. It's fine. Let's move on.
Indy.
I'm gonna
Let's leave her alone.
hand her off to... hand him off, hopefully, to Bear there.
Well, you just have him grappled. Like if you're gonna if you're gonna pull against him or do whatever you want, you're just gonna leave it. You're just gonna leave it be.
We'll leave them.
Okay.
We'll
Seems
handle
to calm
him
down a little
later. shitty footsteps.
Okay.
I misty step back.
To where?
The kid.
You're already at the kid, kind of.
I was waiting till we left. No, I'm cool.
Cool, guys. Seriously. I know where you're going. God, seriously. No,
I have 30 feet of movement.
No. I'm fine.
Dude, it's cool.
Okay. So you guys follow these footsteps. You go to the opposite side of this natural cavern, leaving this kind of crying behind you. It starts to quiet down a little bit as you hit this this staircase that starts about 12, 15 feet wide and then begins to narrow to about 10
Be
feet.
careful opening it. Do it in the sink.
Into
They're a little hot.
into another kind of, you see like another small kind of natural forming chasm after this, or not chasm, but chamber after this staircase.
I'm keeping my eyes glued on the floor to watch these footprints.
Okay. Yeah, these footprints are still kind of,
And I'm just
as they're
gonna
starting
sit
to
there
dry
and
up. Yeah.
Keep an eye on them.
So
Don't let them. We're not here to kill kids.
this staircase is kind of slick with moisture. It's almost hot now as you've like gone further into this this like cave complex. You can almost hear, it sounds like water is kind of running through the walls, and that's probably what's keeping it warm. Like touching the walls, there's warmth to it. There's kind of some mossy stuff like growing in the corners of these caverns and up these stairs, but the smell gets like almost even more unbearable as you enter this like next small chamber. Just to your right, this is a smaller chamber, probably only about 15 feet square. There's a large dinner table, kind of like this one, like a large oaken dinner table that's set. On each head of the table sits a skeleton, kind of skin just falling off. Most of the muscle and guts have like fallen out and are sitting like underneath these skeletons in this like pile of viscera, and there's a feast set, and all of it is moldy and overwrought with insects. There's this buzz in the air from flies that have like basically like buried eggs in this full pig that sits there, its eyes still in, its tongue lolling out of the side of its head. It is a feast for the dead that you see. But there are 4 chairs.
Is there torches on the wall?
Yeah.
Are they like burnt nubs or are they like new torches?
From your eye, they're burnt down pretty good.
Where do the footsteps lead?
This is, like I say, a small chamber, and then there's another kind of set of stairs that continues
That's where they go.
downward. Yeah. Sorry, these chairs go up. My apologies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? Well, that makes a big difference, Adam.
I know. You just kind of come down, and then there's like the small room, and then they head back up.
Anything of value on the table?
Is there?
Goblets.
A fire.
There's one goblet of fire, and you pull your name out of it.
Oh no!
Cedric
And you're in
Diggory.
the Triwizard Tournament now.
Yes.
That's the fucking twist.
I probably could, because I'm mad.
Roll for
Careful.
Quidditch.
Roll for Quidditch. Don't sue us, JK. And I'm not saying kidding. Like,
Yeah,
don't.
you're just
Don't
going.
sue us,
JK.
No,
sue
no,
us.
like, please don't sue us, JK.
She's saying.
Wink.
Yeah, no,
JK.
no, I'm not. Come on, Alex. I wouldn't want to be sued. JK.
Yeah, anything gold, jewels, embossed.
Did my mustache.
Yeah, so you pick up like one of these goblets. They are full of liquid. It's like opaque and dark. You
Really
can't
weird
really tell
wine.
what it is.
I'm gonna give it a sniff.
Oh, that's blood for sure. That's blood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
thought it went
hit
here.
one of the skeletons with my quarterstaff.
Sure, go ahead. Roll
Over
and
the
tap.
head.
Yeah, roll and tap.
Like a boop or like a smack?
Like a whack.
Jeez.
One-handed or
Or a
two-handed?
whack.
2.
Okay.
Are you still fucking nuts from the cold?
little bit. He is a little
So
He
12.
is a little bit.
Exhausted.
That's
Uh,
then
Sounds
different
being
than
a
nuts.
nut.
So you enter this like dining room of gore, and Zephin like full out takes a quarter staff and just bang whacks
I'm-
this skull clean off the skeleton and it just dusts into this wall.
I immediately go,
What?
I'm gonna look at Bear and say, fucking watch it, okay? And then I'm gonna also do divine
This
sense.
fucking ball over
When
there.
I
Cool
knock it
to
off.
detect
When I
any
say knock it off,
celestial
don't knock
fiend
it off.
or
Stop
undead
fucking knocking
within
shit.
60 feet right now.
Thank
Comes
you.
on like an odor.
Any what? Sorry,
Okay.
Celestial fiend or undead.
celestial fiend or undead within how far?
60 feet. That is not behind full cover.
Okay. Can I check something here?
Can someone perceive if there's magic in the room?
I'm not me.
I could detect magic. It will take me 10 minutes.
I can drink a glass of red while we're.
No, it's blood.
That's
Don't drink that. That's blood.
Drinking red blood.
Don't drink it. You can if you want. I'm not gonna stop you from
I'm not
drinking.
gonna drink it.
Human
I already have
blood.
my
So
hand in
do I
my
get
ass
anything
this,
in my
this episode.
in my nostrils?
Andy.
You cannot smell anything. You get like the faintest feeling of something down the stairs. Yeah.
It's just a vibe.
Does he get anything on me?
It's a vibe. And I guess something very strong that's like right in front of you, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm now used to it.
That's true.
I just want to know how long that lasts. Stop eating that. No, that's the
Oh,
con.
she's got her. Well, why do you need to be in Adam's bag?
Yes.
No problem.
I just want to know how long it lasts, but continue on.
You want me to perform my ritual? I can do that.
What's the? How far can you sense magic? Is there like a radius?
Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me my powers?
There is.
You didn't realize there's a pop quiz this episode.
Sense within like 30 feet, as long as it's not behind like a foot of stone, an inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Oh, that's a really specific.
Yeah. So, but for the most part, I should, unless it's.
So if there was something down the stairs,
I probably wouldn't get that.
No.
Because that would be under 3.
Now you're
now she's eating one.
Stop.
Andy,
Why are we eating bags?
hey baby.
I can
Look
do it
at
if you guys
you.
want.
Look
Detect
how cute
magic
you
in
are.
here?
Do you want to just give her the
Do
tire?
you guys want me to?
Sure.
I can do it quicker.
What, detect magic?
Yeah. We just need to knock off these skeleton heads first.
What? No.
No, I need them.
We've never
I need
had to
this.
do that.
I need the skulls. No, if I want to do it faster, I need them.
I'm insight checking because I don't believe he needs the skulls. Um, 11.
18.
Sounds weird, but like, do your thing.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you want to knock that head off, man.
I don't think we need any more evidence of us being here.
Take that swing.
Alright, then I won't perform the
Okay.
ritual then.
Okay.
If you guys don't want to help me.
So with 10 minutes, Zephin kind of starts performing his ritual. You reach out for any kind of sense of magic in this.
It'd be more the room. Yeah.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
in this kind of small chamber. There is no sense of anything here. This is just a fetid, disgusting feast.
Gross. It's just gross.
Onward and upwards.
Downwards.
This one's up.
This one's up. This one is up. I screwed that up. This one is up.
When it's up, when it's up, when it's up.
Yeah. Who's leading the way?
Yeah, me again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right behind him.
Alright.
And I'm right behind him.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you climb up this staircase, it kind of bends. It like kind of bends to the left and then bends back up to the right. How long does your sense last?
Didn't say, but I can cast it 3 times per long rest.
Okay. You're definitely moving towards whatever this source is, and as you get closer to the top, where you see some light kind of shining down the stairs, you hear once again the laughing of children.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the Divine Sense right at the top of the stairs here.
Okay.
Celestial
The
Fiend
laughing
or
of children.
Undead.
Celestial Fiend or Undead.
We'll tell you which one it is, or is it just a...
No, I think you just get like a ping, right? You basically just like
one.
that.
Like you
That-
I know the type,
can't discern...
but I don't know the identity. So, like, I don't know it's
You know
Count
it's a
Chocula.
fiend, but you
Right.
know it's,
But I do know he's a fiend.
Like, that's a
Right.
fiendish
That's
energy.
that's
coming up.
fiendish
Okay.
type. Like you
Okay.
look at him and there's like a fiendish glow on
Right.
him.
But you don't know
Okay.
it's Zephyr.
Right.
So
Makes sense.
you come up to the
to
top
know.
of this staircase, and there is like a small kind of
Oh,
entrance.
until the end of your next turn.
6 seconds.
So 6
So
seconds.
it's just a 6 seconds.
Okay. And as you do, you get the flash of 3 small fiendish children sitting in the middle of this
Fiendish
room. There are lit candles kind of around the perimeter of another purple rug, and these 3 kids seem to be like just playing a game. They're playing like tiddlywinks on the ground, just like flicking coins and shit like that. But they are distinctly fiendish.
Hey, fiends.
Nope, you don't know that.
You don't know this yet.
I know that. I yell, "Hey, fiends!" No.
You also, like, just inside this ring of candles, there is a ring of 5 sarcophagi. Like stone sarcophagi that are
And I didn't get any
kind of in a
undead.
ring. All the lids
Oh, I
are
guess-
open.
Okay.
And as you kind of peer over the top, you can see that, once again, there's, like, children's bedding inside them.
They're vampires. Yeah, thank God we didn't kill that other one. Well, I don't know this yet.
Yeah. Yeah, neither do I. None of us.
I've never
Unless we're smart enough to figure out to put 2 and 2 together.
Well,
No, I mean, like, have we all seen the sarcophagus?
yeah, I mean, if you're all moving up the stairs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have to decide. I think I'm gonna do like fiends are cat urine. It smells like cat urine to me. It's a bad odor. And
It's a
then
bad one. That's a bad odor.
celestials will be cotton candy.
Oh, it's a smell.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a smell.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it comes. It's like just drains through your
Sensory, like, yeah.
Stinky.
and you're just like, whoa,
Ooh.
there is something bad here.
Ooh,
or there's something
gross.
good here. Actually, celestials aren't necessarily good, but
I
they
was gonna
just
say
have
that.
cotton candy as the smell.
Sweet, like sugar.
Right.
So would
It's
I
sugar
smell
smell.
like cat urine and cotton
All the
candy?
time.
Whenever
Yeah.
I turn it on,
You smell like cat urine to
Shit.
me,
Yeah.
and
You
I
smell
don't even
like-
have this.
Yeah, you smell like cat urine on cotton
Oh.
candy. Like a cat just
Yeah.
took a piss on his cotton candy for sure.
it's so sweet, but disgusting.
Disgusting.
Stinks, but stinks.
Yeah. And then what's the other one? Undead. Undead can be beef broth.
Oh.
Ew.
Cool.
Like a meaty, watery smell.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's meat water.
It's meat water right
That's
there.
meat water.
So as you like come up onto the landing and your light is still shining, these 3 kids like all in unison kind of turn and look directly at you. You see one who again has this like bruised looking skin and these bright green eyes, but they just like are the saddest eyes you've ever seen. One of the other one looks like completely malnourished again, just like small and skinny and shivering, and looks tired and has this like black kind of patchy hair and these dark eyes. And then the last one is a little bit bigger than the rest, has also started to lose her hair and has like this dark purple skin, and you see that her like yellow baby teeth have been pushed aside, and there's these like 2 long kind of fangs here, but also like sharp teeth kind of through the jaw. Something is like malformed, and her bottom jaw is kind of protruding out, and she's missing like one of her eyes.
And the light doesn't seem to like
No, they're just
disturb them too
They-
much.
this looks
Other
like
than,
3
whoa.
This looks like 3 kids who turned and saw like just a stranger. There's no like
Yeah.
there's no immediate reaction of fear. They're just kind of they stop their game and they're just looking at you.
Hand on the rapier or the scimitar.
Scimitar.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Scimitar.
So behind the shield, and I'm just gonna go, hello. We're looking for Matilda's mommy. Have you seen her?
You see them, they like start to giggle and then they like lean into each other and they start telling each other secrets. And then they kind of look at you.
Can we pick up on any of that?
You can roll perception if you want.
16 plus 6 negative 1.
15.
Not enough. They just kind of leaning in, just like
15 plus.
they just like lean in. It's just like little girls leaning in. You have no idea they could be talking about how handsome they think you are.
And
It's tough to say.
well, I need answers.
Well,
How
you do notice though that they're on the left side of the chamber, kind of between two of the sarcophagus. There is a small side cavern, like a little bit longer of a hallway, and there's a small cavern there. You can't see quite to the end of it, but there's another room like adjoining to this one.
I call him again. Can you answer me?
Mommy is here. Mommy is there.
And they all kind of gesture down that hallway.
Is Matilda all right?
Matilda's good.
She was crying.
She's a baby.
Alex is actually shitting his pants right now.
Hasn't said anything the whole time.
I know this guy has swamp ass. I know this guy has swamp ass right now.
I can see him just like.
feel my ass.
Are they all girls? Little girls?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Not one little boy.
I take out my dragon horn and my yeti horn and just make a cross.
So it's kind of like the Yeti horn is like curved a little
curls.
bit, so
Yeah.
it's like a weird kind of C, and even the dragon horn is not exactly like
It's
straight.
like
It's kind of like a weird like
it's like the
curve.
Coco Chanel symbol.
Yeah. It's kind of more of that. And they just like look at you and they start giggling again, and they're like, "Big dummy."
Are you all
That's what I
right?
like to call him.
Yeah.
What
You
are
look
you?
hungry.
Mm.
I hate it so much. I know they're fiends.
You see like the one with like the green like sad eyes kind of like reach out and just like grab like the ankle of your like arm.
I'm that close?
I say assume so. You sound like you were talking.
I thought it was like a good solid 15 feet.
Never
from
mind, she
me.
doesn't do that. That's fine. That's
Oh.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. She was going to.
We're standing at the bottom of the
Jesus.
steps.
Don't. I run 50 feet.
I ran back up the stairs.
No.
This one does start to like kind of crawl towards you a little bit, and you notice that like one leg is definitely kind of cut off, probably at like the like halfway down the calf. So she kind of like crawls to one foot. She just kind of starts like hobbling towards you a little bit.
She's like, I didn't eat food.
I don't have any food.
Talk
Has
to my
someone hurt you?
Mom. No.
Did you see someone run through here?
Mm.
Did your mommy run through here?
She just kind of like puts both of her hands out to you, and the two other girls like are just sitting there, kind of cross-legged. They're just like playing with their hair. One of them like pulls out a patch of her hair and just like starts eating it. The other one just is sitting there cross-legged, staring directly at you, Bear. So one with the one
Yes,
with
good.
I'm
kind of
going
the first
to.
one is like looking at you, just staring.
I'm going to
Hello.
step closer
Hi.
and kind of go down on a knee
Okay.
and make 2 grapes
Uh,
because we've already determined that I can do that.
yep.
So why do we ever need rations, by the way, guys?
Because
Grapes
I
forever.
mean,
Yeah,
True.
No, you can live off grape.
Grapes.
Yeah.
1 grape per day.
I guess like you
Make
can, you
wine.
can make 1 grape every 6 seconds and feed everybody that way. I mean, I guess.
Sure. Okay. Anyway, I make
Yeah.
I make 2 grapes.
And that's
Okay.
how we got around the rules.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The one kind of like reaches out with this like black and blue like hand. You see like a couple of fingernails missing, and just like reaches out, like quickly takes the grape.
And then I just like reach the hand to the other.
Yeah. So the other
There's 2
one,
more.
there's 3 total. The one is kind of is coming towards you. And then you walked over to the other two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one that's sitting there cross-legged, like takes her
The one
eyes
that
off
ate
Bear
your
for a
hair.
minute, and then just like grabs it,
Yeah.
and then she kind of like spits out her hair, and then like sticks the grape in her mouth, and they kind of chew it, and they just like spit it out. They don't even like swallow it. Yeah, your food's gross.
What do you normally eat?
Don't say people.
No, she just looks at you and she goes,
We eat in the room that you were just coming from.
Do you drink the blood?
Mm-hmm. If mommy tells us to.
Did a man run through here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give them. What did you say we had? Rations? Do we have any like Yeti meat? Did we carve any of that up?
We have something meat.
I thought you carved up Yeti.
it's like as you
did
guys
carve Yeti
continuously,
something, or you tried.
I
at
took
least.
Yeti horn.
Yeah.
as you guys are talking, you didn't end up. You said you were going to go get Yeti meat, but you
You
decided
never
to leave
did.
it
We
behind.
never got meat.
You hear like this loud cackle kind of coming from like the left hand side down that hallway, and you hear just this like loud cackle, and then you hear
And that's why they're scared of us. That's why they're scared of us.
Is that mommy? I look at
the one that's kind of like walking towards you. She kind of like she falls forward and like just grabs onto your elbow for just like in reflex. Again, you see like seeping pus like coming from her fingers as she grabs you, and she's like,
Mm-hmm. Mommy likes strangers.
she just like has you tight.
too tight that I'm very uncomfortable.
Pretty tight grasp.
And
For a
I'm
small
going
child.
to hack at her arms.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Mommy likes strangers. Fuck you.
Like fuck. 11.
11 just hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Fuck.
It's fucked up, little girl.
This is full permission for you to go back and kill that one, and it's
I already
in its
left.
second.
I'm already left.
I already left. I already I'm
I
gone.
see him pull that out. I'm like, okay.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Is this sneak attack?
You don't need it. You take your scimitar and you just like
Try.
yeah, you just like cut through both of her arms. They just like fall off. The grip like maintains as the body like stumbles backwards. The hands like continue to grab you for a minute, and then they just loosen up. You kind of shake the arms off. She like screams out, and then she just like falls as this black blood starts pouring from her body.
We're in trouble.
Is she dead?
At that point, well, she looks very dead. At this point, the two who grabbed the grapes from you, they are both going to cast a spell on you. I think.
I cast a spell on you.
Yeah. You get.
You're mine.
Huge deal.
Okay. So, what is it now?
Ritz is about to fucking die from little demon bitches.
No. You're alright. You're alright. I don't think there's a save for it. That's all. I just want to check.
Even better.
There's no save for you. I can do some hypnotism.
So who is okay? So set me up with the kind of the positioning of everybody currently.
Felix is in
Felix
front
is
of the
just-
entryway
Yeah.
with the one.
Yep.
I'm over here with
With the two that are
Neil
kind of
facing the two, and then Bear's to like my right. I picture like Bear walked around kind of thing. And then
okay.
I don't know
Is
what's
that where you
up.
were?
You walked over to the
I'd
other.
say so.
Were you near the two?
Yeah, I was just kind of
Or
following.
the one was just
Zephyr.
looking at Bear, I think.
Yeah.
I'm running to the other room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that baby.
Why do you get the easy one?
I'm just gonna. I think I'd be by the.
How many hit
doorway.
points do you have?
30.
30. Okay. So you're fine once.
What?
Ooh.
It's one of the best spells of all time. In fact, depending on which one.
So these two like kids, as they like chew on these grapes and spit them out, you see their hands like reach out again for you, and all of a sudden you start to feel this like heaviness in your eyes, like you want to take a rest, like you want to just curl up on the carpet and take a snooze, but you're able to kind of shake the feeling before you do fall asleep, and then they both just scream at the top of their fucking lungs. Everybody can go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hope you guys all beat me.
Okay, let's go. 25 to 20.
19.
Me too.
Really?
Oh fuck, that's high.
We matched last week too.
Yes.
And you have higher dex,
She's
yeah?
higher
Yeah.
dex, yes.
Okay, so you're
That would make sense. This is good.
Ritz, and then it's Bear. Let's see.
Leave it.
Okay.
It's good girl. You need to grab the
Okay, what were you?
11.
15.
Okay.
Huge. This is good. This is good.
Did she get through it?
15.
Okay, Ritz, we are up to the top of the round. Let's get the spooky music off and put on some spooky fighting music.
Spooky fight.
Bear can shake out of this malaise that he's in. Let's go with that. I think that'll be better. Yeah, that's still fighting. A little spooky, but a little fighty. A little spooky, a little fighty.
Spooky fight. Spooky fight.
Spooky fight.
Okay, Ritz, what are you doing as Felix has just chopped the arms off this little girl, which has sprayed blood everywhere? These two little creatures have tried and made you sleep, and then they just start screaming out into nothing, like spittle is flying from their lips and hitting you in the face. What are you doing, girl?
I'm just reading what this is. I'm gonna grab my
I'm
whip.
gonna bring her
Okay.
Because I have
a good
a
life
whip.
bag to play with.
So I'm just gonna try and pull it out and kind of like smack at one of their hands.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and roll that attack. How does a whip work? I don't know.
It was 15 feet. Treated as a melee weapon with a 15-foot reach.
Yeah, and they're probably about 10 feet away from you, so you can whip
So
that shit out.
that's 14.
14 hits.
Hit.
Yep.
And then I do. What's my whip? I don't know what that is. I think it's a d4. 1d4 plus 4. I think that's all my whip does. 6 damage.
Okay, so the the one that was like chewing on her hair and then took the grape and like spit it out, that was staring at Bear. You like whip it out. It like wraps around this little girl's neck, and you just yank it once, and like it just suffocates her. She can't even move. She dies within like a few seconds. You just whip the shit
Okay,
out
well,
of her.
I'm
Wake
gonna like
up,
kind
Ritza.
of kick myself away,
Yeah.
and then I'm doing my second one on the other one.
Yeah, so you unwhip it, just like snaps this kid's neck, and you pull back, strike again.
19 crit.
19 crit. Yeah.
Okay, but still d4. So 8 damage on that one.
8 damage. So the same thing as you just like you snap the whip again, and it just like slams into like it hits like this eye socket, and somehow just like fucking hits the brain directly through there. I don't know how it happened, but you just
First time I've used my whip, guys.
snaps into it, like ruptures the brain. The kid just like crumples over into a heap, and you guys have murdered 3 kids. Cool.
Only when you do it like
My
that.
hands are clean.
Your hands are
I'm
clean.
fine.
And you also hear
You literally were performing an abortion.
the same,
Yeah, but I didn't.
the same
So,
voice that was
Not successfully.
that's true. You did fail it. So you hear that same voice that was cackling go, "My babies!" And I mean, you don't see anything that happens yet. So that is Bear. It's your turn, my friend. What are you doing?
Kids are dead.
The 2 that were like nearest to Ritz are dead, and the one that was fucking him up, yeah,
Everyone's dead.
And
So,
the
just
voice
around-
is coming from around.
around to your left.
So I start to make my way around.
Okay. Okay.
Is there a door? Is there?
No, so it just opens into another cavern. So in this cavern, you see another kind of nice
it.
ornate rug.
Leave
You
it.
see this rocking chair that's like for a regular sized person, but the arms on it are like 8 feet long, just like these huge fucking arms on this rocking chair. And this old woman with like black, almost obsidian skin, this huge like protruding pointed nose, these bright white hair with like almost dreadlocks in it, and these crystalline blue eyes, looking at you. What are you doing? Like you're took about 20 feet to get around, and now you're about 25 feet from her. So
25.
you can be 20 if you want to, because your movement is
20,
40.
that's
Yeah. No, this cavern's only 20.
Yeah, I'm just making a run for her.
Okay.
Mid-air, I'm gonna rage,
Yeah.
and I'm just making a fucking attack.
Yeah. Bonus action range. Hit that bitch. Go for it.
Hit that
Okay,
bitch.
ready? That's a 23.
23 absolutely hits. Yeah. Go ahead and.
And then we're gonna go. That's 9 on the first.
9 damage on the first.
Yep.
Okay. And remind me, what axe do you have again?
A great one.
From who?
A super duper one.
From who? This is. I think this is.
This one that was given to you, right?
Everybody gave it to me.
Okay, so it was 9. It was 9 damage. You said.
9 damage.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
That's a 24.
24 hits. Yeah.
Let's go.
And then that's 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Wow, Indy, she got
So you like raise your axe over your head, you slam into her once, pull it out, slam into her twice. It definitely like impacts, and you see like her neck kind of like snap down, but she just kind of like shakes off the damage. You notice that like no blood is really pouring out of the wound, so it didn't do as much damage definitely as you wanted it to.
Okay.
But you slam down into her and then slam down again. She crumples in and then just kind of her skin and bones reform, and she just like whips your axe out.
I just yell back. Come, guys.
You also notice that she has
Help me out.
She has
I'm
two,
coming!
2 more kids that are just kind of sitting there like looking up at you in fear.
Oh, there's 2 kids there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How many days is this girl have?
Well, I mean there were 5 stone sarcophagi and you killed 3. 2 here.
Math is hard.
Yeah, it's funny. It's tough. It's tough. Okay, Zephin, you are up. You circling back to kill that thing. It'd be tough to get there in 1 turn.
I am tempted. But
It would take you multiple turns.
no,
to,
what I'm gonna do is
it.
go.
Yeah,
I
go on the camera.
can't believe you guys just killing children. You're disgusting.
It's better than what you want to do with them.
Ew.
Both are really bad.
I like that every time you say something like that, he does turn the mustache to camera.
Yeah,
I do it every time.
Yeah,
You got it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk towards where they went.
Okay. Yeah, so you move about 20 feet. You can see down about 20 feet further into the end of this natural cavern, this old crone that he has just buried his axe in twice, and she just kind of shakes it off. You see this smile, like somehow the corners of her mouth like almost reach her ears when she's smiling, and this huge set of fangs is just...
She doesn't look like a hag, does she?
She resembles a hag, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, idiot.
She does not resemble the hag.
Old Peggy Twitchwillow.
She does not resemble Old Peggy Twitchwillow.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Old
it's a
Peggy
hag
Twitchwillow,
party.
you remember
Hag
being
fair.
a
It's
light,
a hag party.
like this light blue
Algon.
burr hag, this Arctic mountain dwelling hag that is always like very sallow skin. This hag is a little plumper, and you see like these kind of rounded like goat horns on the side of her head. These resemble the night hags that you guys found out about when you were doing your studies.
Which is what Peggy is.
Okay, well,
Peggy
I'm
is
gonna
a burr hag. She's
So
a
it's
winter.
reasonable to.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's reasonable to know we know what they look like now. Like hags look like.
You know definitely what night
Right.
hags look like for
Especially-
sure.
yeah. I've read stories as a child.
Yep.
Picture books, as they call them, back where I'm from. You know.
Which is where?
Jordan Village. And then I moved to fucking Dickville. Okay.
Right? It's
Western.
wicked backstory.
Originally from Whoville. Okay, well, I'm gonna see her stupid little face,
Big
And I'm gonna
face.
say,
Wicked schnoz.
hey, we're here for Peggy.
Yeah, she just responds with,
You murdered my children!
Okay, I Eldritch Blast her.
yeah, I'll just blast
Fair,
away.
fair.
Being a little dramatic, if you ask me.
Well, you did.
I asked you a nice question, so.
I did not. They did. Hold on. 13 plus some
I would never.
Interesting way to try and make a deal, though.
Yeah.
You know, you need to. You never
That was
know.
so funny.
13.
20.
It's really good.
20 damage.
20 to hit.
20 to hit. 20 hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Nailed it.
It's D10. Which one's the D10? It's this one. That'd be 5 damage for the first one.
5 damage for the first
and then
one.
I get
Okay.
to. Ooh, 19 plus whatever the fuck.
That hits.
12 damage for the second.
12 damage. Okay. You guys are doing a little bit to it. You're doing a little bit to this lady. So yeah, you come around, you see her just like crack open this huge smile, shrugs off kind of Bear's axe. You whip these 2 Eldritch Blasts. They like smoke her in the shoulder. She kind of reels backwards but regains her footing, and then like her eyes just dart and look directly at you. Okay. Hell yeah. Felix, you are up, brother.
Got 30 feet of movement.
Yeah,
Can I
you
get
probably
there?
wouldn't be able to close the gap. No.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to throw a javelin.
Okay.
Range 30, 120.
Okay, so yeah, you can kind of come and this hallway that kind of leads to this other kind of antechamber off the side is about 15 feet wide. So you can like stand there and like sentinel, whip that javelin at her.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
That'll
Kind
go.
of threading the needle between.
Yeah, hoping to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it with a 10.
Not going to do it with a 10, no. So you kind of come around, you see this bright kind of blast of energy, whip that javelin. She just kind of, quicker than like what her kind of form looks like, she's actually able to just kind of dodge out of the way, clatters off the back stone.
Then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, she's Hunter's Marked.
Okay, perfect. It is now her turn.
Yeah.
So, you see the 2 kids just kind of like looking up at you in fear, Bear, as Peggy. This isn't Peggy.
No.
That was a mistake. It's not Peggy. I promise it's not Peggy.
Yeah.
As this hag
Sauce. This guy's sauce, man.
like reaches into like her breast pocket, and she pulls out these 2 like little
Breasts.
these 2 little breasts out of her one breast pocket. They're like these little kind of crystalline globes. They're like these green kind of glass. When she moves them, you see like liquid kind of moving around in them. She takes out 2, and into like the tops of the heads of the kids, she just smashes these two orbs. This liquid kind of like runs down with some blood on each of their faces. You see you see it like enter into their mouths, and then all of a sudden they start to shift and transform. You see their arms become like grotesquely large. They just like shoot out from their bodies. All of a sudden their arms are like 8 feet long, heavy, like muscular arms. Their torso starts to stretch, and you hear the cracking of bones as the skeleton itself reforms. Their heads begin to like swell and get all bluish and purple. Their hair all falls out. These girls are transforming into giants.
Bang.
Free action. Can I call child services for like steroid injections?
You try, no reception. You're inside a mountain right now. It's really, really tough. So no reception, so that's your free action. That costs you a reaction, actually.
AT&T sucks, man.
So yeah, these girls still transforming and like screaming out in pain as their skeletons just stretch and malform. And then she looks to all 3 of you, and she like winks this one ugly little wink, and she turns ethereal and vanishes. How does Hunter Mark What does
I have
Hunter's Mark do?
advantage on perception and survival checks to find it.
Okay. Does the creature have to remain on the same plane of existence?
Fuck if I know, dude.
That would be.
I think they're gone.
That would be something where
Plane of existence, brother.
just drop into the ethereal plane.
I highly doubt I can
I would assume
track
that
her.
I would assume it's a no for now.
I'm assuming it's a no play
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. So she just disappears from existence with this smile on her face, and then these
That's
two
why.
kind of slobbering giants, like smash the rocking chair and rip the arms off, and they have these two huge clubs in their hands. That brings us back up top. Ritz, you're up.
It's Krakaz.
Can I play you? You got it. Is that what she said? I didn't hear her.
Yeah, she said, do you mind playing me? Make
All
sure
right.
you take care of the kids in the game.
So
She's
Ritz.
going to hit. Okay. I didn't know what you said.
Quick pause. Cut.
Some cleaner pots.
Oh, clean her paws.
Ran straight into the house of blood.
Love it.
Good news is you
Yes,
didn't,
you get to mop it.
but you didn't miss very much. That's the really good thing.
We got a cool sound effect. Cool new sound effect. Indy, go.
The giants.
Yeah, I guess that's. So there were two more little babies next to the night hag, and then the two babies transformed into giants.
Oh, didn't
The
miss
hag's
much.
gone.
It was just like chill. Oh, the hag's dead, and then the two babies were like.
Not dead.
Actually,
no,
not
no.
dead. She just kind of
She just fucked
withdrew.
off?
She was
Yeah.
like, she literally went, and then.
The range is 90 feet. Two
Okay, are we
mystically
in a
mark
hallway right
it.
now? Where
But
like
it does say
still...
you mystically mark it as your quarry, and then you
The range
just
is
get
250.
advantage
How
on
long does it last?
up to an hour.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Perfect.
I just don't know about
No
fucking
problem. No problem. No problem.
changing planes. I doubt it.
It's all right.
So everyone's in a hallway, and I'm still.
Again, not so
on
much a
the
hallway
ground.
as like this small kind of side
Right.
chamber that's about 15, 20 feet in width.
Right.
That these two
They're
giants are
in the
now
kitchen.
like.
I'm over here.
These two giants are now like crowded in. You're still in the chamber with the rug and the
We're-
sarcophagi.
We're in the kitchen. You're standing over two dead children's bodies that you
Okay.
killed.
Yes. Yeah. That's true though.
Also, the two new
The
children
two new
are
kids
now
are now,
giants.
are now
They're
giants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're big
And-
slob
Regardless.
giants.
And the hag has disappeared.
Regardless, I would like to
As far as I
move
can tell.
so that I can peer down the.
Kind of see the action.
Giants are
I would like to see
Yeah.
the big baby.
Yeah, you can see those big babies. They're like crowded. They're almost too large now for this cavern. They're just like
in the doorway.
yeah, they're kind of like
Right in
squished
front
in,
of
but
them.
they've ripped off like the arms of this rocking chair, and now they have these huge clubs in their hands.
Okay, I would like to hit the one of my clearest view.
Hit 'em.
Yeah,
Hit 'em
go
up,
ahead.
Hit 'em up.
That's what I
And I'm
wrote
gonna
down
do the
about
thing.
a thing or two. So.
14.
14 hits.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
12 plus 9
No, I did the thing.
Yeah,
minus
she said
5
she was.
nice.
She
So
said she was doing the
plus
thing.
4. Sharp.
is
figure.
16. Then.
It hits
12 plus
regardless.
4 is
Oh,
16.
it's 16.
Hits regardless. Good, good. Perfect.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
Okay. 19.
19 damage.
First shot.
19 damage first shot.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thing.
Not 20.
Crit. Okay, ready?
You can't
And you
have
did the thing?
You can't have your thing.
Why can't I have my thing?
'Cause you didn't say you were doing it.
I
Yeah,
said
she
thing,
said
and
the
I threw
thing,
my
yeah.
dice.
She did.
Oh,
Yeah.
thing.
It's on
Thing
tape.
is the
It's on
call.
tape. It's on tape.
Thing
It's
is-
on tape.
Thing
Roll
is
the
the
tape.
call.
Roll
I just didn't know that thing was.
Taylor!
I didn't know thing was the call. Okay, I didn't know thing
The
was the call.
sharpshooter thing. I'm doing the sharpshooter thing.
Sure. Okay.
So that's
Either way, I can do
Nat
it with the nat 20. That's fine.
no. You're taking it.
Do the
So
thing.
that's
I mean,
double
it's a
dice
plus. It's
plus
double dice.
10.
Yeah.
Double dice plus your regular modifier plus 10.
7.
That's a
That's
big
11.
number, an 8.
7's
So
double.
7 doubled, 14 plus
14.
4, it's 18. And
18
then
plus
28
28.
on the same guy.
Holy shit.
19, 28. There you go.
Good job, Indy.
Take that,
You basically took
Guys,
like half,
and Indy took a shit. So.
you took like half this thing's health with those two shots. So you just like arrow, knock, fire. You hit it like once in the throat, just like cuts through it, like blood starts pouring out of this poor hill giant that was a child. So this would be the third child you've killed. And then the second one like finds purchase in the eye of this hill giant as it calls out in pain. Holy shit! Okay, cool. There, you're up, dude.
And then I'm gonna hide from its. Like I'm gonna back out of the sight line.
Okay. Yeah.
They do some fucking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will reckless attack the one that just got hit.
Yeah, it's already like grabbing at its throat, trying to close its own wound, but it's too big and dumb to do it.
Nice. I got 20.
Yep.
And then it's going to be 10 damage on the first one.
10 damage on the first one.
And then I'll swing again. Swing. Ooh, 16.
16 hits.
16 hits. And then 8.
8 damage on the second one. Holy shit. Okay.
That's them crying out in pain.
Ow! Ow!
So, with that, this one ends
Here, that was him.
up whipping that club around. And I guess since you're the closest to him there,
Yeah.
he's going to try and hit you twice with his great club.
Swing, baby.
Swing away. 11.
No.
Are any of
Does not
them
hit.
within
Well,
5
not.
feet of me?
But he gets advantage.
He would be.
But I'm not within 5 feet of the giant.
No. So sorry, he gets advantage, so that's 22.
Yep.
Okay, and the second one is 20. So they both hit.
Both finna hit.
All right. So
Finna hit.
Fleshy or rubber?
Yeah.
That's what we need to look for.
Yeah.
So the first one is 11,
She doesn't.
She can't.
and the second one is
She doesn't.
13.
And then half?
If you're raging, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm raging Cajun.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's 24.
Half down to 12.
Yeah.
All right. So this thing just like rips over top, manages to like clear from his brother a little bit, and just slams into you. That's sexist to me. Giants are women. They were girls. They can't just.
I thought they
no, they're girls.
transitioned
They're
over
just
to
no, they did not.
Okay.
They were girls, and girls can be giants too. And these giants slam into you.
Obviously.
The other one turns and like there's some of these loose rocks. Pulls one of these huge rocks from the ground. Is going to turn and who's kind of furthest? Who do I have a view on right now? Do I have a view on you?
Yep.
Yeah. So just like overhead, hucks this huge rock. And it's going to be cocked. 13 plus 8 is 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's a meaty hit. Fuck, I rolled well too. Is 23
That's it.
bludgeoning damage
Oh.
as this huge
Half, right?
boulder. If you're raging, yes. As this huge boulder just like slams through the sarcophagi and just like completely smashes
You
into
said
it.
23?
23 damage, yeah. Alright. I know you don't like it.
I took it better than I thought it would.
Good. And that it's your chance to respond. What do you want to do?
First of all, my response to that is to Hellish Rebuke. So
Okay,
that
yeah.
would be my reaction.
For sure, yeah. It was the
big.
healthy one that did it, so healthy.
That is a dex save from him, by the way.
To save?
Yeah.
What kind?
A dex.
Dex save.
She zooms on
And it would be a disadvantage because they're like wedged in there. Cool. 8 total.
Nope.
All right.
So this will be full damage.
Full damage. Cool.
It's what, 3d10?
3d10.
I don't know how I get that just for free. It's fine. That'd be, oh, okay, 1. 6. Oh. 14 total.
14 total.
Yep.
Okay.
It's in her
Let's start.
mouth.
Cheeky little 14 damage for free.
Yeah.
Alright,
Awesome.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then for my turn,
Yeah, for your actual turn.
there we go.
I'm going to.
Did you pick?
Do
I'll
it.
just play.
Yeah, do it.
Both, and it'll be the same one. 'cause I'm pissed.
Okay, yeah. The one that threw
2
the
beams.
boulder at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beam them away.
Does a 13 hit?
13 just hits.
Okay, the other
Yep.
one hit too.
Okay.
Alright. So
That damage.
2d10. trying to do this. I've never done this together. Okay. That's a 9 and a 10. Plus 8. So 18 total.
18
for
total.
both. Yes.
Cool.
And
All
then
right.
you said one is in melee with bear?
One is in melee with bear. The one that's already very injured is in
Did you go
melee
before
with
there?
bear.
Yeah, directly before.
You go before. Okay.
I'll be within soon.
It is your turn now.
There you go. I run up
Okay.
beside Bear,
Yep.
beside Zephyr.
Okay.
In between them?
He's back.
You can
He's
go
back.
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a little further back.
Okay, then beside Bear.
Okay.
Start shanking.
You're gonna start shanking the guy?
Yeah.
Which guy?
Hurt one in front
Okay.
of Bear.
Okay. So you're kind of like off to the flank of him as he like takes his club, beats it into bear, just.
And I'm gonna like try and slash it as me, and I don't because it's an 11.
11, you don't. No,
Yeah,
no,
so-
you don't. You just kind of you do hit it. It just kind of ricochets off this thick kind of giant hide. Are you doing anything else or not?
That's all she wrote.
Okay, cool.
We don't normally let that thing in the house, by the way, because
Because of this.
Because of the
Right. Okay, so
It's
she's
a
gone.
backyard only tool.
Ritz, you are up.
So the neighbors can deal with it.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
baby
yeah.
next door.
Yeah.
Fuck
They
that
make
baby.
the same noises.
Fuck that baby. We love that baby.
Yeah, Giants don't.
Sorry, Jaya's probably watching.
Yeah. And if you
Shout out
I'm
to
gonna shoot
Jaya.
an arrow at
Mhm.
one of the monsters.
Which one?
We don't actually kill kids.
The
Yeah.
one that is like harping down on the one that
The
was
one
like
you did before.
The one that you already
one
hit,
that I
yeah.
already hit,
The one that
that
has
one.
an arrow sticking out of its eye socket.
Yeah,
currently?
and I'm
Cool.
gonna aim for the same like I'm gonna pinhole.
Okay. Yep.
That's my goal.
Are you doing the thing?
Thing.
Cool.
Crit. 19.
Oh,
Cool. Let's do the thing. All right.
Get him.
They're lasting longer than the giant Yeti, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
1 damage, which is 2,
One double to 2.
Okay.
plus 4, which
Yep.
is 6,
Plus 10.
plus 10.
16.
16 on my first shot.
A 1 into a 16. Cool. All right.
I just don't feel like I should.
I don't feel like I
introduce
should do it.
I don't think I should. I do it or no? I never know.
All right. Do your thing. Are you doing it again?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. Feeling cute. I don't know.
I don't know. Thing. See? Thing. 9.
9 does not hit. 9 does not
What'd you
hit.
roll
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Still totally worth it, considering you did 16 on that first shot.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I'm gonna go back up into my.
yeah, so you
Nice.
you split that arrow in the eye down the middle and hit it in the same fucking
And then,
spot.
okay, so I shot it, hit
Yeah.
it, and I went, and missed the second one. I was like excited about getting that
Oh
one,
shit!
and then I missed it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bear, it's on you now, sir.
Okay, going reckless again.
Yeah, the one that you're
Say,
already.
25. Yeah, the same guy.
Cool.
Engaged
Okay.
with
Yeah,
the
that
nail.
hits.
And then there we go, 16, baby.
Fuck me. All right.
And I'm gonna take another swing.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 21
Yep, that hits.
and 12.
Okay.
Sorry, 14.
Okay, so the first one, like, it's barely, it can kind of move its hammer or its club around to like fucking smash you, but you're a better human size for this cavern.
I like to
So
think
you
I'm
get
better
like
human.
your full swings in, and this second one just like you cleave it straight through the neck, and its giant head comes tumbling off its body. It drops the club with a heavy. The rocking chair like shatters, and the other one's like, "No, sister."
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they are kids, guys. Remember they're kids. Don't. I'm not gonna let you forget.
I
that.
mean, you can call it a sister.
We're
as an
separate
adult.
adult.
Yeah, so.
I know, but I just want you to know, like, they'd be really sad. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. You moving anywhere or what?
It's great. It's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna book it 40 feet around the corner.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, no, sorry.
That's okay.
What am I saying? No, I'm just gonna kind of back up about
Yeah.
20 feet.
You kind of back up towards
Yeah,
towards where
but
Zephyr
in
and
front of
Ritz are.
Zephyr.
Yeah.
In front of
Yeah.
Zephyr,
For sure. So you just kind of backpedal out. Okay. Zephyr, that is you, sir.
Take over there.
It's not the ogre?
the giant?
It's the ogre.
I did. Yeah, I crossed those off by accident because I was an idiot. Okay. Yeah.
Giant girl.
Giant Girl is pissed. So she is going to. What is she going to do? She is going to. She's locked in with. Or she's not locked in with Felix right now. So she could like bash Felix pretty good. Yeah, she's gonna bash Felix. Now with like her brother or her sister having fallen, she's gonna like come around the side and just baseball a swing at you twice.
All right.
One is 8 plus 8 is 16.
Nope, 19.
Cocked. 2 plus 8 is 10. Yeah. 8 and a 10. That's like just big, heavy swing. Oh, you like duck underneath it. You hear this as the thing comes overhead, brings it back over top. You just like get your shield up, just like smashes into your arm, but you're able to kind of fight it off through sheer force of will. Is it gonna try and move? No, because your movement's not good. You can't go anywhere. She's gonna stay in there. It's a big stupid idiot. It's just gonna stay in there and keep swinging. So that is their turn. Zephyr, now you are up.
Alright, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Guiding bolt. All right.
Let me just mark that off. So that would be 24 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that? That's 2nd level too, right? That's
Yeah.
5d6.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll cast that too. Warlocks.
7 plus 5 is 12 plus 3 15.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Yeah, it's great.
Huge.
And then next attack gets advantage, right?
That's correct, sir.
It's huge. Huge. Felix, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of step in front of between her and Zephyr there, and yeah, go for a hack to the legs again.
Okay.
No, 3 and 6, 9.
Not yeah. So you like you duck under as you fought it off. You try like to counter stab, and the giant just graze off of it. It's not fast enough that it can get out of the way. It's just got thick fucking hide on it. Are you gonna move anywhere? Are you gonna try and disengage a little bit? Are you gonna stay in there?
Staying put.
Okay. Perfect. Let's brings us back up top. Ritz.
I think I'm gonna just leave the party.
Mm-hmm. You're done?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away.
Alright.
You're like, I'm retiring. Those are the best shots.
I don't know if I should do the thing.
Those are the best shots I've ever made.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna
retire.
shoot the thing. I'm gonna grab an arrow and
And you're gonna fucking
Let's
shoot
see.
the guy?
Are you doing thing?
I don't know.
So you gotta decide.
We have to decide before.
I'm not gonna do the thing,
Okay.
and here's why. Because it's gonna would have been nice, but it's fine. So it's it's fine. Okay. So I can't do math. It's 12 plus 9.
21.
12 plus 9 is 21.
21 to hit. Yes or no?
21 hits.
Would have been a 16 with that.
Would have hit. That's okay.
Okay, well, last time you guys were like, do the thing, and then didn't do that, so.
So you decided
I'm
not
not.
to.
No, the first time it did
Worth it.
just okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Regardless. Focus on your own shit. Next, I'm gonna use a grasping arrow.
Okay. This would be your second use today.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
The,
Yeti.
abominable Yeti, yeah.
The
Don't
big-
forget that this
big
is all
Yeti.
that same day.
Yep.
This is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
used one
Keep
on
your
Big
spells in
Yeti.
mind and shit.
Alright,
Yeah.
got
So this is my second. I have one more after
Did we
this.
get hurt by the abominable Yeti?
No,
No.
the abominable Yeti you guys swept aside. It was awesome.
The
He
Yeti
was
was
a
done
little
in
bit of a bitch.
The
It was,
Yeti was
it was
done
fucking
in
awesome.
1.5 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it was wild.
2 rounds.
'Kay,
Grasping arrow.
what do I do?
So it's
The
the
same.
DC for 15.
Okay.
Oh no,
do that
no,
on my
oh no,
turn
it's
now.
on hit. I hit.
Yeah, you already hit. So what's your damage? Do your damage first.
Is
Another one.
another one, so it's 5
Oh,
damage.
it would have been 15. That's too bad.
It's 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage.
Seven slashing damage.
Yeah.
Slosh right
And then, or no, sorry, 7 poison damage. And then you're going to make the save on your next
On my turn.
But
At
you
the
are
end of my
also
At the end of my turn.
yes.
Fuck.
You are also fully grasped.
Yeah. and
It uses your entire turn.
it uses
It
my entire
your
turn
entire
because right
action.
now I'm grappled, right?
Yeah, you are grappled, and you have to make a save.
Yeah.
An athletics check against 15 DC.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Bear. Bear.
That's
you're up.
actually sorry, that was my first one.
Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna do the thing on the second.
Okay, why would you do the thing though? You got 2.
Should have done the thing on the
Sarah
other
just
one.
said, Don't do it.
Legitimately interested.
Literally, that's how she feels every single time.
Not
But
on
a 2
range.
plus
I was
what's
just
your
looking at that.
modifier?
She's grappled.
It doesn't matter.
It wouldn't have hit
6.
anyway. That's the
I
thing,
don't
though.
I know. Yeah.
Well, you gotta do the thing.
Always
Or
do
no.
the thing.
No.
Except,
It's not true.
yeah, if they have an AC of 19, these guys die.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
anyways,
Sorry,
I
it's fine.
grappled the fucking thing.
Yeah, he's grappled as that
Moving
first
on.
arrow was like hit her in the chest.
Yeah, I mean,
She's
you might have been able to kill him.
These arrows,
I might have.
the arrow explodes into these vines that just like attach themselves to the ceiling. It looks like a spider, like a Spider-Man thwip, as it's like this bitch just grappled and attached to the ceiling and the walls. It calls out like, "Oh, I'm a kid."
I would like to
guys."
think that because we're in like an
It
icy
calls out,
climate,
I'm a kid.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
it's like icy brambles. Like
Fuck
they're
yeah.
not
Yeah.
they're in season.
It's like
They
bright
match,
blue.
yeah.
They're in season.
They match
Yeah.
the
Fuck yeah.
climate that we are.
Yeah, cool.
I thought of that last week and I was
I like
should've
that.
done
I like that
and
move.
so I
Yeah,
like that.
these little like blue winter roses, like
Like they're like dry branches in a
Dried,
way.
yeah.
Instead of like luscious vines
Yeah.
that you're getting in the woods before.
cool.
Thank you.
All right. And are you moving anywhere? Or are you just staying there watching your work?
I'm gonna scoot to the side and just be like, ooh,
Sorry, check that shit out. Cool. Bear.
Alright, take a swing.
Yeah, and this would have advantage without reckless because no, it doesn't.
I've
get
got a
advantage
reckless
'cause
from the
grapple
start,
doesn't
so-
get advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapple should
24.
have advantage.
Oh yeah.
But it
24
doesn't.
then.
Sorry.
No, did you go after me? You should have had a bit.
Why?
Because guide and bolt.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Roll your attack. Just do the thing.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's a 20.
That hits. Yeah. Yep.
oh, Shrunk can take it up here.
D6. A nice 1 plus 3.
Okay.
Or damage.
4 total.
Yeah.
All right.
Worth it.
Rewind
Yes.
a little bit.
We rewound, and now we're catching back up.
Yeah.
There was like this brief flashback where we're like, oh,
What are you doing to me?
do you guys remember this awesome thing that he did?
know, I
And then the
felt
camera
a
like
lot of my
rewinds,
damage.
and then we go to his view, and it's like, ah! And then we come back. Camera cuts back to the present day.
Just as Felix pulls out his blade,
Yeah.
Bear comes up, jumps into the giant's gut. 16 damage to the gut.
16 damage to the gut. This thing is still up, kicking.
Okay, I'll attack again. I'll try it one more time.
Yep.
One more time. What the fuck? Double threes? What is this?
This
guy loves
doubling.
That's
Ten
so
total?
crazy.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
This is the first
Oh, guy
attack
loves
I
his
haven't hit in
doubles.
2 weeks.
That's actually true.
Actually, probably very true.
Okay, yeah, you jump and like this beautiful winter rose just like pops up from one of her vines, and you just like you hold your attack. You're like, oh shit, it's nice.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a nice one.
Very nice.
Okay.
Hit me, giant.
The giant has to struggle. It has to use its turn to fucking get out of this.
More like giant bitch.
And the check is the check is 15.
15.
Natural 20. Great natural 20 for the giant. He just like
Yeah.
she just struggles against these vines. They just get ripped out of the walls, kind of dropping some more stones and stuff. She rips off the vines from her chest, and the winter rose goes like scattering to the floor. Belle would be dead, I think. I think that's what happened to Beauty and the Beast, right? Once the vines
Something
petal,
like that.
he
Yeah.
just dies.
Yeah, straight up.
That's why you don't make deals with hags, guys.
Just like Beauty and the Beast.
Just like Beauty and the Beast. But that's their whole turn. The giant is done as she spends 6 seconds just ripping all these vines off. So that brings us back up to Ritz.
Nice try, Hag.
Nope, it's not. It's Zephyr.
It's me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew it. I'm gonna do the thing.
Do it.
Okay, do it.
Try.
Do the thing.
Oh, that's actually really like good.
See, you gotta do that when you do the thing.
25.
That hits, yeah.
Wow. 12 damage.
12 damage. This thing is looking super hurt. It is on the cusp of death.
Going to shoot him again.
Shoot her again.
Oh, 17 plus whatever.
Put
Hits.
her away.
Good thing you did the thing.
Another 12 damage.
Another 12.
Nice.
Now it's on death's
Plus
door.
10.
As like you've blown the internal organs out of this thing, and they look like little children's organs because it's a child. Yeah,
and
just small baby organs.
yeah,
Super
so
funny.
she's still alive.
Yeah, just on death's door.
And under my breath, I'm just gonna go. I would never kill a child. And I'll look at.
You left it
I'll look at
alive
her
for me.
He pulled his punch. He fucking pulled his. He pulled his punch. Felix, you're up.
Ah, no! Fucking killer! 18, let's go.
Yeah, it's alive. It's alive.
I like to think you're just like, get the fuck out of the way, Zephyr.
And 5 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Ah.
I go for the leg for the one more time.
Yeah, she's like ripping these vines off. Fucking gets blasted, falls down to a knee as you hack into his
that
leg.
just back of the knee, and
Yeah.
then as she comes down onto that knee, right into the back
Just
spinal column.
straight down the spinal column.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, I'm a baby girl, and then falls over to her death. And then we go
Do they
back.
shrink when they die, or are they still baby?
you.
Do you know what I mean?
It wasn't me.
I do know what you mean. So as you like withdraw your blade, you kind of catch your breath for a minute and watch as the bodies like snap back into the forms of these little girls.
Naturally.
There's these arrows now that are sticking out of like what was a huge creature. There's just this like little kid with arrows sticking in its face and cut open, and yeah, it's a pretty visceral picture. But it is quiet.
Now I'm gonna look for the hag.
Okay, sure.
Advantage?
You don't
Use that sensey thing.
you don't sense her with your hunter's mark currently.
Well, if I can't sense her with the hunter's mark, I definitely can't sense her with my smell. She's on a different fucking plane, man. So I don't even get to roll for it. I just straight up don't sense her.
You like reach out for that hunter's mark and you don't.
Not
feel it.
there.
What? Fair enough. I don't know where she went.
What a bitch.
I have no idea. But I could use a rest. Just to regain my spells.
I got hit by a rock.
Oh yeah, you got pretty beat up. Do you need lay on
Yeah, you
hands?
look
I
at
got
him. He's like
No.
he's battered, just absolutely battered. This huge boulder like blew through one of these sarcophagi and just smashed him.
Did you kill Matilda?
No, you stopped me from killing Matilda.
I meant after.
We haven't
You didn't
returned.
actually run. You didn't
No.
actually run, right?
No.
No.
Okay, no.
Oh, that was out of character. No.
Yes. No. No, I did not.
Should we go back and kill Matilda?
I think you guys need to calm down.
I think we should spend the night.
What do you think,
With
Barry?
the
There is no night
I don't want
right
to go
now.
anywhere neither.
You guys just had a full rest about 2 hours ago, so there's no shot you can take a long rest right now.
No.
But a shawty.
You have your shouty
want a
that you
shouty?
can use.
You want to take a shouty?
It does nothing for me personally.
It does something for me also. It just gives me stuff back.
Yeah, I can get health back and I can get my like warlock spells back. But you're right.
Yeah, we don't have to. It's
Well,
up
I'm
to-
just thinking if we wanted to check on Yeti, or if we're
Yeah,
just
Yeah, yeah.
planning
No,
on
that's
keep-
more important. Yeah,
Are we
let's do
planning
that.
on going? Keep them going.
There was also more to this cavern than we went right.
Mm-hmm.
There was also the left.
I wouldn't want to
footprints went this
continue. I wouldn't want to continue through the cavern without a long rest, and I don't mind going back and staying with Yeti for the day and creating ourselves a camp.
So you guys are safe scumming, is what you're telling me. Safe scumming.
Yeah.
Cool.
Little
What's
bit.
that mean?
It's you just go back to your save point and wait for your long rest to be allowed. Because he's like, no, you're not allowed a long rest yet.
Because you've been awake for
I'm
like an
down.
hour. You've been awake for an
Down
hour. You're
to
like,
go.
"Yeah, I think we should rest for 8 hours.
We beat up a Yeti. And that only took 2 seconds
We beat up a
It
Yeti.
literally
and
took
we
about
tried to
12
It took about 12 seconds. You guys
to
fucked
beat up
that
the Yeti.
up.
And then we've done now another fight for another 45
And you've
seconds.
but you've been moving through the
Travel.
caverns and stuff like
So,
that.
yeah,
So I'm willing to say you've
literally
been awake
12.
for about an hour.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not
What a
acceptable.
morning.
That's why.
Yeah.
What?
What an hour it's been.
Yeah, if you like, I'm good for a long rest.
Why do you
like
need
I
a
said,
long
or
rest?
sorry, short rest. It just
Okay.
doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, it's fine if we
It
do
would
it.
help me.
Yeah.
For
You're
sure.
saying you need a long rest to get into anything you want back.
My spell slots. Yeah.
Is there anything else, or is this just kind of the last room?
No.
Okay.
So once you go back out to like that
No, I mean
main
like
chamber.
In this one, is it a
Oh,
dead
so
end?
this where the rocking chair was and stuff like that. This is a dead end. So against the wall, kind of behind where that rocking chair is, you also see some kind of spider web looking material along the wall, and you see that that's kind of undulating slightly as well.
I think I should detect some magic here. If this is where Hag lived,
Yeah.
perhaps I should do my thing. I'm
Mhm.
gonna need those 3 skulls. It's important. Someone go get them.
Great. I go get the 2 giant skulls.
And I'll
Yeah.
start.
Oh, he gets the 2 giant skulls that are right in front of you.
The giant skulls are attached to tiny
They're little
children. They're
kids.
little kids now. You've just picked up.
Oh, they went back to being
You
little.
picked
Alright,
up,
but the
yeah,
skeleton skull.
you picked up 2 little kids by the skull, and then you dropped.
Okay, I close my eyes and then.
He's brought you 2 little kids,
Freshly killed.
freshly killed little kids.
Whatever. But that's it.
Here you go, Zephin.
It'll work
Excellent.
anyways.
I'm gonna cast thingy.
Just
It's gonna
that
take me 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you guys want to parlay it into a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can roll your hit dice if you want to regain some health. For those of you who.
Do I get the short rest too if I'm casting a ritual spell?
Yeah, because the short rest is like 20 minutes to a half hour, so it would only take 10 minutes for you to do your thing, and then the
Okay.
other 20 you would just be
Okay.
relaxing.
What is it? How many D12?
Your level, so you'd have 5d12, but you don't have to use them all at once because you can take
Full short rest.
you can take 2 short rests in a day. So use as many as you feel that you need to,
Double 6.
while keeping in mind that you've only been up for
Double
a little
rain.
bit.
I double 6.
Nice.
Okay, so your detect magic goes off, and there's nothing magical about kind of what this undulating spider
I'll
like.
look across the whole room too.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's like it is the debris of the chair, this rug. There's a few like books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's no magical signature coming off of anything
things.
here.
Okay.
No. Whatever that is in front of you is natural.
And it's like,
It's billowing, or
It's like it's
Undulating?
yeah. Something is moving like within it.
Oh, baby.
I was thinking more like spider eggs. You didn't say that out loud, baby.
No, I didn't.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
never mind.
take my dagger.
Okay.
What if it's like the babies though?
I'm gonna go up to this thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look behind me
Does he?
as I go like this.
Mm-mm.
I'm just checking to make sure
Nobody's gonna attack you.
I give you a
everyone's
thumbs up.
okay.
I just
I give
take
you
a
a thumbs up.
firm step back while making eye contact with you.
Are we okay with this now?
I actually draw my scimitar as well, just in case.
Yeah, this is like a good 10-foot square of this web-like material. You can see the corners of the wall kind of around it. So whatever this is like a sack that's against the wall.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but okay. I'm going to stab it.
Okay. You stab it and cut down. You are immediately covered in... Well, make a dex check. Let's make a dex check. Dex save.
Dex save. 8.
8. So this translucent, white substance just, erupts out of this.
That's
and just, you just get covered in this, disgusting, it's like a weird...
Spider
It's a gross fluid of some kind. And the other thing that falls out is this huge maggot that's 6 feet, and it slams into the ground, and it starts wriggling, and it turns, and it has a human face that just stares up at you.
Oh, that's even worse.
It just wriggles on the ground for
Man
like
naked?
a few seconds and just
Man, good.
dies.
Oh,
Phew.
Good work, Steph.
that was gross. Let's go long rest.
How long was
That's
that?
3
Was that
things
7
you've
hours?
done, Adam. That's 3
Was
things
that,
you've done.
was that 7 hours did that take? How long did that take? How long did that process take?
Yeah, he was doing it in suspense, like. It's like
Doing
a
6
Dragon
hours
Ball
to
Z,
just-
like.
It lasted 2 episodes.
Yes, it is this huge larvae-sized.
I poke it with my quarterstaff.
It like the nervous system still works, so it kind of coils like around your contact, but there's no action behind these eyes. This was a person at some point. It has just been transformed into this.
Oh.
Ew.
I nudge Bear and go, do you recognize him?
Disgusting.
Do I?
No.
I was doing it as a joke. Like, I really hope he didn't recognize him.
I do like the
Is
idea
it
of Bear
dialogue?
really, really like looking at
Right.
this like.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's not dialogue.
It is not dialogue.
I mean, that'd be fine.
Ritz, like you're back out at that place with
Yeah.
the sarcophagi and the carpet.
Looking like Perry Piper.
You look like there's back to the right where the stairs are that led down to that dining room, and then looking now to your left, there is a hallway that kind of continues down that way as well.
Okay, I'm gonna peer into the room that they're in. I'm gonna say, Zephyr, are we done stabbing things?
There's one more
He's just
thing.
covered in white goo.
And one more thing I have to do.
He's just covered in white goo right now.
I'm looking like Riley Reid.
Did we learn our lesson?
Nah, I'm gonna keep stabbing stuff.
Yes. I've learned my lesson.
Because I believe we should travel this
I
way.
think we should go back to the way we came.
Not the new sections?
There's a new section.
That's right.
Yes, yeah.
I think maybe we should go back the way we came.
You can go either way. Yeah, there's one of 2 ways.
Does the short rest not give him like a little bit of his sanity back?
I'm gonna go back the way we came. So I'll meet up with you guys.
As he wipes some of this like white fluid from his mouth.
Ew.
I
I just picture like a drop off your horn.
Just so you know, this is my choice, my character that's acting like a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
He's out of
Don't
his,
ask Adam.
He's
it's
out of his
okay.
fucking mind right now.
I make the decision when he
He
snaps
is
back out of it.
2 levels of exhaustion deep. He is. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
He
trying
got
to
fucked
ask.
by the winter. He got
Yeah.
really fucked by the winter.
That's why I'm trying to ask if you
decided
can
to
get
put a
any
little
of this
spin on
fucking
it.
back.
Yeah, he got fucked by winter.
Don't I get disadvantage on saving throws? Is that what it is?
Disadvantage
Not yet.
on-
No.
What is the
That's
second one?
coming. Half movement.
Half movement, and that's good to know because I don't think I've been doing that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It
you
hasn't
haven't
been
been
We
moving
haven't
all
really
that.
been, we've been hallways.
You didn't have to move all that far.
Hasn't been relevant.
Yeah.
So half movement and nothing.
Half movement, and the first one is. Shit. What is the first one?
Knock on.
Where's my exhaustion? Disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta remember.
So on all those strength, contested strength ones,
Yeah. I mean, he
Bitch.
should have been.
I only got through one. Yeah.
That's true.
Bitch.
Ultimately, didn't change anything.
But then I would have just used my favored by the gods and got through it.
You would have used that.
Against me.
Really?
Oh no, I
wants to
can't.
stab
I wouldn't be able to.
I have 0 strength.
So you come out of this small cavern with the rocking chair back into the larger one that
Yeah.
has now a boulder in the middle of it with destroyed sarcophagi. To your left is an area that you have not gone yet, and to your right is where you came from.
Left is.
So left is the new way, and right is the.
We go left.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I notion for Zephyr to go.
After ladies first.
Let's,
I insist.
we're not starting that now.
Ladies first. No, go ahead.
I literally always go last.
No. Sometimes
Always in the
I'm,
back.
to be honest, I'm feeling a little hurt right now.
Your feelings?
No. Like just got hit by a giant boulder. Straight in the fight.
Okay, well you can go in the middle of the group then.
No, I think I should be in the back just in case.
I'm gonna start walking
Zephyr
and
will be in
talking
the
with
middle.
Zephyr
Yeah.
in the. Hopefully on the left if he just gets caught up in the talking part, and just go. In your research of hags,
Yes.
did you read that if they disappear, they come back to the same place? And hopefully that just gets him walking with me in stride.
It's interesting. I only know from when I was a kid, just stories, and I start walking. Just fairy tales types things. I don't know much about their magic.
Yeah, because she's disappeared. I can't find her. I can't track her.
You can't
Even
track
with a mystical mark on her, I can't track her. And I was wondering if she was to disappear, does she come back in the same place?
Yeah, I don't know much about their magic. I just know they're magical. To be honest, I'm new to magic myself.
Anything in the research that we did at the fucking whatever that was?
The library.
The Library of Awesome?
Libri.
Whatever that place
Did I
was.
research that? I can't remember what.
Yeah, you did Hags, I did lycanthropy.
I doubt it
I
would
can
be
tell.
very specific to the spells.
Yeah.
To the ethereal nature of them.
Yeah. I might be able
Have we been calling him Dylon? It's Dyron.
It's Dairon.
Yeah.
I said
It's
pylon
Dairon.
and now it's Dylon.
Well, we said pylon because he kept going Dylon, Dylon, Dylon.
Yeah.
And then I said Dylon, Dylon, Dylon.
Yeah. Yes.
It's Dyron.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Nothing came across, just happenstance in all his research. I don't know what you rolled back
Nothing I
then.
wrote
so-
down.
I think it was really high.
Does
think we
anybody
rolled
have
pretty well.
proficiency in Arcana?
Yes.
This would be more a general Arcana
Me.
question.
No.
Okay, so go ahead and roll it.
16. Can I guide myself when I do this? This is a skill check, so it's a disadvantage. 15.
Do the thing.
Okay.
Roll a 13 and 4.
What you know of the ethereal plane generally is that it is a plane that overlaps with our own material plane, so that it is you can move around it and wind up in a different place in the material plane. It's basically a layer around this. So like if I jump into the ethereal plane, if I have the right kind of vision, I can still see you, and vice versa. So it's very tight, very close to the material plane.
I do know of the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like an outer layer
Right.
to the. Again, I'm not an expert. I just know what I've been told from stories
I don't even know.
that get passed down through generations. Tieflings, I would say.
I don't even know if
Just
that's
magic
where she
and
went.
I don't know. It could be many magical things.
How far did I get him to walk?
Well, it's only about 40 or 50 feet to the next kind of small,
Perfect.
small square chamber, anyways. So you start moving.
Successfully completed that task.
You start moving in the in that general direction, and looking to your left, you're in now a narrow hallway back into a part of this cave structure that is built. So once again, these heavy kind of cinder stones, crafted to be kind of a box. This first small chamber that you see is almost like, it looks like a garbage or a litter kind of disposal, but it's not like disgusting stuff like the rest of this is. It's mostly discarded toys. It's like little wooden dolls and just normal children's toys that were probably taken from the girls on their way in and just left and discarded here. About 10 feet past that, there's another small chamber, and you hear the distinct kind of buzzing of bees. Looking to your left, there's like a beehive.
Fucking hate bees.
I know.
Have you been watching like horror movies? What is that?
He specifically is putting all of our fears into
No.
this.
Shit, weird.
Little girls, bees.
You're good.
There's gonna be a room full of rejection.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's
That's
what
the
we'll
next
pick up
one.
next week.
That's the next one. That's wild that you say that. So there's just like this loud kind of overarching buzz from these beehives.
Ejection.
My biggest fear is just brushing your teeth, but then tripping and then the toothbrush.
said that
slips.
before,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm fucking
Yeah, why are you
terrified.
walking around brushing your
Or
teeth?
just like, you know when you're like, oh, I always walk around and I brush my teeth.
We always.
I go out to the front window, take a look. What's
We
going on out
always
there?
walk around
Well,
with
I
our
mean,
teeth.
you know how you
And
can
then you know
like
when you
avoid
like
that fear, right?
stand
Stop.
still. in
Just
front of a
stand
mirror?
still.
That's
Yeah.
weird. So then sometimes
Don't look.
I'm also
I think
like
that's what
waiting
it's
for
gonna
my
go.
food to microwave, and I sit there with like a fork in my mouth.
That's
and,
moronic.
and then I
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
walk
I
around and I'm
remember
like, what if
that,
I
man.
trip right now?
Okay, well, that's
Right through me.
Literally, the next chamber is a bunch of people just walking
Biggest
around with
fear.
like sticks in their fucking
That's
mouths.
biggest fear.
Yeah.
Do you know what's cute though? Indy, if you're brushing your teeth and you're walking around, Indy tries to get to your toothbrush
Because we have bamboo.
because we have bamboo toothbrush.
So
So
it's
it's
a
a stick.
Yeah.
So then Garrett will brush his teeth
Throw
and
it.
then
Come on.
she just goes
Throw it.
and takes like
I'm
a
ready to
little-
fetch it.
takes
Yeah.
it. No, but it's just like I want this.
What would your fear be in the next room?
I don't know. Doing the thing and then I get like a 2.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's just a room full of low numbers.
Yeah.
Just low numbers
Shit.
written on pieces of paper.
Dice.
Yeah.
Just dice with only like a
Worst-
20-sided
It's a
dice.
20-sided die and it's all
All
twos.
ones and twos.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Uh,
The room would be like when you roll a dice, you have to use sharpshooter.
every time you
You're
have
not
to.
allowed to not.
Yeah.
use it.
But
Yeah.
it's only a dice of 2s.
And it's only a dice of 2s.
Yeah.
You're going to miss every time.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
dice says -4.
Okay. And
I take
Those-
those.
You guys gonna try and take some honey, or like, what are you gonna do?
This is a closed door, right?
That sweet,
This is
sweet
not
honey.
a naturally occurring.
There's a beehive.
This is a beehive.
These
Yeah.
here
This is a
bees.
full. This is a fully functional beehive.
I'm gonna slowly take out my knife.
Okay. Okay.
you're gonna get stung this time. This is for your own protection.
Definitely.
I'm
I
gonna
just
give him a thumbs
grabbed
down.
his wrist.
I'm giving a thumbs up. I'm giving it a thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
What do you benefit from stabbing the beehive? Don't say honey.
You could get honey.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say then. That was my answer.
We can naturally
But
extract honey from it.
Are you gonna druid graph honey?
I cannot druid craft honey.
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying I can like probably nature check and try and get you honey if you want.
I don't really need it.
Then why are you raising your dagger?
Do you want some honey, Bear?
You're bear. You have
Oh
to.
shit!
You have to go in there
My
barehanded.
character sheet.
No.
It's
It
the name
says
is-
weakness is honey.
No, it doesn't.
It is. It's his biggest weakness.
Fucking poo? Like,
He's Bear, man.
I wish that was a thing.
right? I wish you did make that a
So
character
good.
flaw. That's just
That's a flaw. Honey.
Yeah.
Cannot.
Can't
Pass out
resist
honey.
honey.
So it's just on the fucking wall up to my right, or?
Yeah. No, it's like a big wooden structure that was like put here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a beekeeper's.
Like a
hive.
beekeeper's hive. Yeah.
Okay, not a naturally occurring hive.
No.
No.
Wow. Very interesting. I'm gonna pass on it and continue down this path.
Okay. Anybody else?
Any of those footprints around?
Go ahead and make a check.
16.
16 total.
-1.
16 plus
Negative.
Roll
one.
Unless it's investigation, then it's 16. Perception, it's 15.
It is investigation.
Alright.
And your 16, you are noticing the faintest, scantest prints.
Is that
It is
wisdom? What is that?
really difficult to tell whether or not those are your footprints or not.
My own footprints in front
No,
of
the
me?
footprints you're looking for.
Oh.
Your own footprints in front of you, that would be some
That's
interesting
some
shit.
trippy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We'll get
Twilight
there.
Zone shit.
I'll do that down here somewhere. That's cool. That's cool. Cool idea.
Don't do that.
We'll
Okay,
work
so
it.
now
We'll
I'm
work
just
it.
like, are those the ones I've been tracking, is what you're saying?
Tough to say.
Right.
Tough to say.
Regardless, I follow.
Okay. You continue down this hallway. You all ignore the honeybees. Good for you. I thought that would be tempting. I thought somebody would go for honey. You come down and directly in front of you in this other rectangular chamber. You're kind of staring at the corner of it, and the chamber continues to the left. But before you even get around, you can see in the corner more of these white spider-ish webbings that you've already experienced one of.
we know what's in there.
This one is much larger. Looks like it probably is encasing multiple of these.
Or a
I
Yeti.
think we let Bear take this one.
Indeed.
No digging into hardwood floors,
Excuse
dude.
me.
God dig, dude.
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing? Dead bodies. Let's just leave it like.
What are you, a narc?
Yeah.
Fucking narc. You guys want me to take a swing at it?
I think you should take this one. Don't worry, I got your back.
Bear's
Why
allowed
would
to
you
do
ever
it.
do that?
We covered and
It's just a little bit bigger than you.
white goop. Okay, I'll take a swing at it.
Sure. Yeah.
You're getting crazy.
13 plus.
Don't need to worry about it.
Oh.
You tear into it. Make a dex check for me. See if you can get out of the way.
Did I
don't
get
get-
advantage
You don't
on
get sprayed.
dex save, so okay. Dex check.
This is a
Or it is a
This
save.
is
It's a
dex
save.
save.
It's a save.
It is a save. Okay,
Yep.
I get advantage.
Sorry.
Thank God. Natty 20, baby.
Let's go!
So you just slice through it, and then you just kind of casually step to the side as this like a huge amount of fluid just dumps out of it, and multiple of these like bodies kind of fall. There's 6 total that just like fall into this pile of maggots, and they start kind of shifting around, and you hear this like super loud girlish scream coming from your left
Another check.
as you hear like 3 little girls like
I pictured Bear going like this and just running while they were opening.
I pictured.
Yeah,
if it was
jumping
less than
in
a
front
natural
of
20.
Covered liquid.
But that natural 20 made it
I've
very,
never done this
made it
before.
fucking suave. That natural
God,
20
there's so
made it very,
much.
very suave.
It's so hot. Do you have a
He's got-
martini glass? What?
Yes.
Okay.
You getting beat up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Attack, Indy.
That's alright.
Sure.
So yeah,
So
you
we
hear
hear the girls scream.
to your left. Yeah, your vision is kind of taken, and you move your head quickly to the left, and you see 3 more of these little girls. You also see in the opposite corner like a bookshelf that has all kinds of odds and ends on it. Next to the bookshelf is a door that is closed, and 3 more of these sarcophagus beds are just kind of in the middle of the. But you see all these 3 girls like look up at you in fear.
Hey, excuse me. Little girls.
I'm readying an attack.
You what?
Ready an attack.
You're ready an attack? Okay.
I pull out my
Okay.
I'm just sort of dropping down to like my knees here and just asking them.
Okay. This one with like a tangled mess of like red hair and green eyes looks up to you. She's got like a few scratches on her face. For the most part, looks fairly normal. Just kind of turns and she kind of cowers away from you a little bit, and her 2 friends like come around and kind of hide behind her.
Do I notice her teeth or her jaw are?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
8.
8. No.
I was gonna say I'm looking for their teeth, but
Yeah,
you
you,
jumped.
I mean, you can make one too if you want.
15.
Yeah.
Miss
So.
1.
No, I mean, as far as the 3 of them, look, one is like a girl with like short black hair, gray eyes, constantly like she's got like this look of like constant like dewiness in her eyes, like just got these little bright eyes with like little tears in them all the time. And this other one is like a smaller, again, skinnier girl with kind of silver hair and like bright violet eyes. You don't notice necessarily that they have any like fangs or anything yet. No.
Good to know. Bear, as you were saying.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Felicity.
That's a good name.
Is your mom here by any chance?
Maybe.
Have you seen her lately?
You see the one kind of behind her start to like tear up, and she like wipes her nose, and the other
No,
girl
it's
just like
okay.
kind of like comforts her. Like the redheaded girl kind of comforts like the black haired girl.
I don't know. She I think she went that way, but I don't know.
And she kind of like points at the wall. She just like points at the wall across the way.
That way.
Yeah.
How long ago?
I'm gonna go over there and tap my sword against it.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Natty light.
Yeah. Ting, ting, ting.
You actually missed the wall.
Sounds like.
You hear the ting ting ting, but it's you hitting your own armor.
Ting ting ting.
Yeah.
It's just me behind there. Ting ting ting.
Ting, ting. Ting,
Ting, baby.
Shaking your sword in the air.
Yeah.
Ting.
Yeah, it doesn't
The peanut gallery down here.
doesn't appear to be anything there.
You didn't account for on the naughty light. did
Yeah. How do you do a fail?
It's like-
Wait, no. Add my 0.
Yeah, it
So-
just doesn't appear to be anything there. You've still got these you still got the, like, you're talking to little girls and they're there and they're pointing at that wall.
So mommy went through the wall?
There's a door. Your dumb friend can't find it.
Nope, no door here. They're idiots. They're liars. Kill them all. Start swinging, bear. Let me just warm up here.
they like, one of them hears you and like and she's like we can take you.
But don't make me roll intimidation.
You see like the little redheaded girl look at the one who offered to take you. She's like, shh. And then she just like pulls away from her. She goes, "No, we can take you."
Have you met any other girls here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of us.
How many?
Do these ones look sickly like the other ones did?
One definitely does. The other two look a little healthier. But yeah, for the most part, you're seeing like they all have. Number one, they have the frames of little girls, so they're already like tiny and skinny. But yeah, they definitely. The ones who are bigger are all like just kind of regular, healthy-looking kids. The majority of them that you've seen have definitely been more
Sickly.
sickly. Yeah.
Is it Felicity?
Mm-hmm.
Were you born here?
I don't know.
It's fair.
Can't remember.
What are these maggots?
You see, actually, one of them. They don't answer, but the one kind of like behind, like licks her lips,
Thought so. Gross.
and like the other two like catch her looking. They're like, she makes us eat them,
Makes you eat them.
Who's she?
mommy.
Do you like your mom?
We love our mommy.
Do you like her?
Not all the time.
Do you like her?
Check yes. Do you have anything to clear their minds? Are they being brainwashed of sorts?
We can take you to her. We can take you and help you find her.
I'm not
I don't think we want you near your mommy right now.
Yes, we do.
But we need to take out their mom.
Take us.
Yeah, we don't want them turning into giants.
Take us. Don't say
Turn
that.
into
out loud.
giants.
No, I didn't say that in front of you.
I don't want to turn into a giant.
You won't. He almost did. Look how big he is.
Does mommy
You
turn
don't
you
want
into a
this.
giant?
It's so hard to find shoes.
Do you wear shoes?
Yeah, are you barefooted or
Aren't you barefooted? Bare?
I should be barefoot.
Yeah.
My boots got
I think we
size
should.
14.
I think we
says
should
right
let
now.
them
Live?
We take you.
If you're lucky.
If we take you, can you help us out? Can you get us out?
You want
Get
out
us
of here?
out.
Please.
You want out of here?
Please.
Out of
And
where?
the other two like really start like, please.
No.
Don't think they should come with us then.
But we
We need.
There is a door there.
No.
And I
Yes.
go over and like knock the. And I
You
try
just,
to
like,
open it.
Come on, now.
you just knock on it? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make an investigation.
Did he do it?
He just like ting-tinged again. No, not a natty light.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
2. But like there's the both of you are now just like feeling your way around it.
We need them to show us.
Let us come with you. You guys don't know your way around here.
We can
What are
protect them
these
from.
doors made of.
We do. We do know our way around here.
You're not from
We
here.
don't need you.
Is she okay?
Honestly, I don't know.
Be gone.
He's scary.
We're hoping that the warmth from in here can eventually recover him a little bit.
Yeah, we can take you. Let us take you.
Bear, we can protect them from her.
Yeah, we can protect.
If we get you
I don't
And
think it's
In
mustache.
worst case,
And Zephin. Yeah.
worst case scenario, we know we can kill them.
Yeah, they're like really
We've
easy.
proven that.
We
Yeah, she kind of
blazed
like,
through like 4.
she definitely looks over at you and she's like, that's okay. That's
What?
okay.
What'd you say?
Mommy has to stay here if we take you with us.
That's okay.
Mommy can't come with us.
That's okay. That's okay. Just
I'm gonna
get
kill
us
her.
out.
What's mommy's name?
My mommy?
Mm-hmm.
Barney. Low.
Barney Lowe?
Yeah.
Barney Lowe.
No.
Barney Lowe.
Yeah, two different
Two
ones.
different words. Got it.
Is that all of your mommy's names?
There's just the two. Yeah.
Two mommies?
The two
No, I'm
names.
asking.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
no, I'm asking
No,
all
no,
the
no.
kids. Are they? Is that the name
Well,
of
also, like,
all
that's
their
okay if you
mummies?
have two
Like, do
mummies.
they
Yeah,
all
no,
consider
Yeah,
it?
two mommies still cool though.
Is that
Yeah.
is that what they consider
Is it
all
Peggy
their
and
mummies?
Barney?
You know what I mean? Like,
There's. Are you asking if there's more than?
no, I'm
No.
asking if do all the kids think that Barney is their mother?
You see her kind of. She's like, the kids know their mommy, but the animals have another mommy, and there's another one that doesn't have any kids.
The animal?
There's one that has animals. She's like our aunt, I think.
Do you know her name?
There's one named Empress. We never see her.
Empress.
She also a hag.
There's hags. They're my mommy's friends, I think. And then there's Sakura.
What did we walk?
This is
A
amazing.
fucking coven.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
we
heard
did.
of
We
It's
did
a
walk
covenant,
into a
dude.
coven.
Mommy having a friend named Peggy?
Mommy and her friends talk about how Peggy is bad.
Yeah, she killed some of your sisters.
That was Peggy's house, and then Mommy took it.
Oh fuck, Bear. Peggy's gone. What are we doing?
Peggy's in Westwood. Fuck.
And I leave.
Have him drink the car.
And then we walk out.
I walk out. What are we doing here?
Oh, sorry,
We
no,
just
no,
fucking go.
yeah.
and pan the camera. Like,
Peggy.
I think we go with
gone.
Barney, Empress, and Sakura.
Can you take us?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know the cabin up the mountain?
Yeah, it's up the stairs.
Do
It's
you
up the
know-
long stairs.
Do you know what they did
Up
with
the long
Peggy?
stairs.
No,
Does Peggy?
Do you need a long rest?
no, I've only been awake for a couple hours.
I feel great.
There's
Yes,
nothing.
but what have you
There's
done?
nothing wrong with
She's like, you're kind of a pussy if you have your nap already.
Yeah,
Whatever,
I don't
dude.
have a nap until like 4 hours from now.
Hey, dude. I stab her.
There's still 2 more. They can take you wherever you need to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't need this little twat. Anyway, show me this magic door that you talk so highly of over here.
I think
Ting,
she's
ting.
lying.
So you like ting ting. The little like silver-haired one like goes over to the bookshelf and goes for a book on like the bottom shelf and pulls it, and lo and behold, like that, right where you're ting tinging, it's like
in the butt.
Told you it was there.
I don't bother reading much, so it didn't interest me. Unless it's about war, like The Art of War. It's a good book. You should read it.
I've read all books.
Sun Tzu.
You've read The Art of War? That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I got a big book.
a big book collection.
What was it about?
Yeah, I saw.
Big collection.
Yeah, I saw your book collection there.
What was it about?
Crafts and guns.
No, that's Art and War.
Oh, that's a different book.
Yeah, different book, different book.
It wasn't like a textbook. That was a textbook.
So this door opens and you're faced with like this staircase that goes down and ends at another kind of heavy oak door that is shut. There's a collection of like I don't know, about 15 stairs or so. Travels about 20 feet, and the girls start. The 2 of them like start going down, and the other one just kind of hangs back.
Is she in there? showing us. You'll be okay.
Okay. She kind of leads she like walks with them. They hop down the stairs and they're just like waiting for you at the bottom.
Do you know, before we meet up with the other two, do you not want to be with them?
No, they're my friends. You're stabbing them?
No.
No.
Anyways, yeah, they start going down. They take like 2 stairs at a time. They're just like running around like little idiot kids, and they get like all the way down to the bottom. And they're just like, come on.
I think they should take us to.
Yeah.
They need to come with us.
Yeah.
They're
Open
already
the
starting to
door and
lead the way.
everything.
There's
Yeah.
a couple, 2 of them are already down the stairs.
When we see the hag, they need to be there.
And stay behind us, though. We can't let the hag touch them.
Yeah.
Definitely not. We can't let anyone touch them. That would
Especially
be
you.
wrong.
Especially you.
I'm gonna be like very close behind the one that's leading.
Okay, 2 of them have
This
started to
never
like
goes
run
viral.
down already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're kind of following down
Yeah.
right behind them.
I'm within like a foot of the one. That's
You're like taking 1 stair at a time, just right behind them, kind of following them down. Okay, you guys you come down at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. So they like bound down a couple stairs at a time. Bear, you're taking 1 stair at a time. You hit this middle step, and it depresses under your foot. You guys all get like into the staircase. The last little girl is with you, and the door just kind of like slams behind her. She almost gets like knocked over, and she looks at you guys like with panic. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me if you want.
Roll initiative.
19.
Good.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, bro.
Got into the dark side.
Okay, let's go 25 to 20.
21.
21. Ritz. Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
19.
Come on, boys.
Not good. Not good.
What do you guys?
We got a 9.
6. Yes, that's good.
6.
That's good. You want me to go last?
There.
3, 6, 9 goes 1 of big 1.
Sorry, what was you guys? Say it one more time for me.
6.
69. Not that that has any relevance to anything ever.
Because we're mature. 30.
Okay. Ritz, you are up. These doors have just like slammed behind you. You almost get knocked over with this little girl as she starts to like look at you and just with this like panicked look in her eye.
And how like sorry, what can we see? We're in like
You're
on
in
a
like
staircase.
a fairly narrow hallway. There's a set of 13 stairs. He stepped on the middle one. The doors have just slammed and it is dark.
Okay.
No.
You drew craft a grape.
Oh, good.
The little flame.
You get one.
My little lighter flame.
Okay. Is that an action? What is that?
I don't know what it is.
You just
Isn't
want
it
to
a
throw.
cantrip?
Just want to throw light on there. Although you still have light on your shield,
There's a
so
light.
it
You
would,
still
it
light
would
on
be.
shield, so then it's not dark.
It would be lit up still. I don't know how your
It's
light.
an hour.
I think it lasts forever.
But I would have like
You
would have like redone
probably would have
it.
would have been redoing it. So yeah, you like shine your shield, and again, these doors have just closed. You're in a narrow passage of 13 stairs, and you guys are just kind of one after the other here. The 2 little girls are down at the bottom, just kind of standing there, like panickingly looking around, and then the other one is looking at you.
You have dark
you
vision
got.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was more trying to make it light so the little girls could see.
Oh.
Yeah, with the shield up,
Oh,
you
now-
can see them kind of
oh.
like shielding their eyes because your light is like a bright
Yeah.
torch that would be shining through.
Oh, now we can.
But yeah, you can
Right.
you can see everything for sure.
I'm just gonna like load up an arrow
Okay.
and have it kind of down,
Okay.
and like we'll fire whenever I see something, or whenever something attacks anyone of the
Okay.
group or makes a move towards
Okay,
them.
so you're readying an attack.
Yeah, and then I'll just like say to the little girls like, it's okay, you just have to be brave.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah,
that's
they're starting to cry. You can see them like start to panic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ritz has an attack readied. Felix.
I'm gonna call the other 2 little girls back up.
Okay, they're kind of like frozen in fear. Let's see if they can break out of it. They don't. They just kind of are hugging each other just at the very bottom of the stairs. They're too scared to move. It seems like they're just deer in the headlights.
We might have to get down there to her, to them.
Okay.
I'm right behind them.
Yeah, Bear's down at the bottom.
Furthest
with them.
closest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Closest. I'm going to grab the other little girl that's up there
On
with
the
us
top, yeah.
and like make sure she. I say stay behind me, no matter what happens. And
She just like nods her head.
we're going to move 30 feet towards Bear and the other two.
Okay, so you're heading down to the bottom of the chamber there.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're heading down, you start to hear this mechanism that begins turning kind of under the stairs. It's like, and then the distinct sound of liquid begins to fill the chamber. You see these little kind of jets shoot out of these stairs, and you see this green liquid begin to flow down the side of the stairs, and the chamber is beginning to fill with acid. So
Bear,
right
cut
away,
that door down.
and it's like there's jets kind of all the way up, so it's just shooting down.
Sure.
You guys are, and it's max damage right away. So it is 6 acid damage to you guys as it begins to singe your ankles and your feet. The little girls like basically try and grab you to like climb up your body and just like hang on to you. Okay.
Can I use my action to kick the door?
It is.
Or strength?
It is Bear's turn.
I didn't use my action.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I just didn't run and talk to the girls.
for sure. It is pretty crowded down there, so
Yeah.
you're gonna try and just like knock the door over.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Not gonna work. Plus my strength is just 7.
Yeah, so you slam into it. This is a heavy, heavy door that appears to be like oak from this side, but sounds like it is probably similar to the stone door that's on top of the stairs there. So you slam into it. It's just like there's nothing that gives as you slam into it. Okay, Bear, you are up. One of the little girls has like climbed onto you to...
Sorry, can I see if there is a lock? I'm obviously not going to pick it or anything, but
Yep.
can I see a lock to be picked next round? Just out of curiosity.
We'll start your next turn with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Lots already happened. Bear, you're up.
So this is just a wooden door right in front of us.
It looks like a wooden door, but you just heard him slam into it, and it like did not give.
Didn't budge.
And at this point, like the acid is built. It's around your like calf,
Yeah.
as it's starting to just burn into your skin.
I'm just gonna use that powerful build.
Okay.
Try and knock that door down.
Okay. Sure. Do you wanna rage first?
No, I'll say no.
Okay.
Say
All right. What'd you get?
no. 13.
13. No. So you slam into it with Felix. You just like bash into that door, and it just does not give. You moving anywhere?
Where's the step that I stepped on in the?
It's like dead in the middle. So there's 13 steps. It's the 7th stair up.
Okay, I go up and then step on it again.
Okay. So you step on it to depress it. It depresses, comes back up, but the acid just continues to fill the room at the same rate. All right. So there's two of the little girls on you. It's their action, and one on you. They are going to try and bite through your armor. There was a reason they were going stair after stair. They took 2 at a time on purpose. That's not good though. I mean, 12 and a 10. So they can't go through your armor, but they try and get into like your neck hole to like try and bite you. The other one is going to attack you. 11? No. So this one just like bites onto your bare skin, but it can't break. You just kind of shake her off. She like hits the stairs. Okay. That brings us back up top. Ritz, it's your turn. These little girls are attacking your
I
friends.
don't have my turn yet.
What about
You
the...
haven't? Did I skip? Oh, you're at the bottom. Zephyr, you're up.
I do nothing.
I would like to Eldritch Blast the door behind us.
Okay. Yeah. Roll that attack.
Okay, that's the first one's 16 plus whatever,
Okay.
and then the 10 plus whatever. So that would be 16 plus 3, 19 plus 4, so 23 for the first one,
Yep. Yep. That hits.
and then 17 for the second.
Yeah. Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Okay, 9
Yep.
plus 7.
Okay. So you slam, like the Eldritch Blast starts to glow. You shoot it up past your friends there, and they just impact the door, and you hear it like a heavy shot, but they just leave like these black marks on the door. It doesn't look like any serious damage has been done to it. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's going to bed.
Bedtime.
It's bedtime.
Okay.
Good night, Indy.
That's it.
Okay. That brings us back up top. Ritz, it is your turn. You've got Bear like investigating this step. He's just shaking this little girl off of him. There's acid pouring. It's almost up to your knee at this point.
What about the little girl that's next to me?
There were two that were on him that like jumped up and then tried to bite through him. He kind of shook them off, so they're just on the ground right now.
But that's
But
at
the
the
good-
bottom of the
the-
stairs.
That's at the bottom of the
No,
stairs.
the good girl also came down with me,
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
she's not good.
Okay, that was my question.
yeah.
No one's good anymore.
They're all
Kill 'em
bad. Oh, kill them all? Sure.
Yep, genocide.
Genocide. Yeah. We
No
call
more
for-
kids.
Well, I
call this
literally
game
held an
genocide.
attack for anything that attacks anyone in my group.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
You
right.
want
You
to?
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay. So
Ritz was just like, ah,
which
fuck.
one? Which one are you shooting? Which child are you killing right now?
I have 2 on me, if that makes
One of
any
those
difference.
ones.
Sure.
19.
Yeah, I think that
Crit.
hits. Yeah.
Crit.
What's your minimum damage?
4. She didn't claim things, so.
Sorry.
8, 12 is my minimum.
12 is your minimum.
No, sorry, minimum is 5.
Okay, that's still enough. So like
Okay.
Felix is like shaking them both off. One like hits the ground. Is about to like jump up to try and attack him again. You take an arrow straight through the eye of this kid. Just like hits this
Okay.
poor little purple-eyed baby. Just gets scattered amongst them.
I just yell,
Amongst the
keep
acid.
one alive.
Interesting.
Okay, there's one more that's down by him, and then one more that is attacking Bear.
You could
I'll
overpower
just say
them.
that-
They are children.
Just say that I'll just yell to Vera to grapple the one that's on you, and then I'm gonna shoot the other one that's on Felix.
Okay.
17.
Yep. Minimum damage is dead again. So you
Yeah.
just like you take out these 2 little spawns, scatter them
I
to
still technically have one more
scatter them
action.
down on the stairs. You have
'cause
another action?
Well, the first one was my reaction. Does that?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, you do. You do.
So I'm going to. Fuck. What do we have? Oh no, I don't have that anymore. Never mind. I don't really have anything to do. Never mind. I'm done.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
Perfect. Felix, you are up. These 2 little kids that were attacking you just got absolutely taken out by Ritz, and you are down at the bottom of this door. This acid is now basically up to your knee.
And there's no I know acid pouring on every step.
Yes.
But like it's pooling down here.
It's pooling down here, but like it is the flow is aggressive enough that like the level
Doesn't matter where you are.
doesn't
you're
matter
gonna
where you
take
are.
damage.
You're gonna absolutely get hit by this acid.
So let's do the perception of a lock to pick.
Okay, yeah. So like after you kind of shake these girls off and they get taken out, that gives you a little more headspace to take a look. Yes, it does appear like you can try and negotiate that.
So
lock.
I guess
Can
Did
I?
we say
No, I should have done
advantage on sleight of hand, or is it you're adding proficiency? Never mind.
Yes,
Not
yeah,
advantage.
yeah. It's not advantage.
11 plus 5, 16.
16. So you as the acid is like pouring down, you are playing with the tumblers and you hear like a tick, tick. So it feels like one lock is off. It feels like it should be unlocked, but you still can't you can't move it. As you move the tools around, you feel like there is a second lock that needs to be taken care of. But you are halfway through this thing.
All right.
Do you want to move at all, or you're just gonna stay down there?
I'm going to focus on this.
Yeah, so as you are down there, there's like basically fire sprinklers of acid now like pouring down. You have to like wipe it out of your eyes to continue working on this, and we'll get to your turn in a minute. Turn 2, the acid is starting to build, and you are taking... Ooh, baby, that's a good roll. You each take 9 points of acid damage.
No thanks.
Yeah, no, you do. You do. Okay. And the baby has like jumped back. The baby's jumped on you and is trying to bite you again. But Bear, it is your turn. You like knock that shit off, and she immediately like.
The acid is coming from the ceiling.
It's coming from everywhere. There's jets on the stairs and on the walls that are filling. It's like a hot tub. You've got like 40 jets that are in here.
I'll run up to the top door.
Okay.
And try to knock it over.
Sure.
It's one I shot at.
Yeah, it's a strength. You're doing a strength check to try and bust through that shit.
16. 16.
So once again, you like hit it. It gives a little bit. You feel it giving, but it's not enough to hit it. Like you can tell there's a double lock on it. If you like smash into it, it feels like something kind of breaks on you, but the door is not giving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use a bonus action to grapple the one kid?
Well, yeah, we can make it a streak. She's voluntarily on you, trying to bite you.
Right.
So it's a voluntary. I mean, she's just kind of holding on to you. I want to see if she can hold on. I mean, you're trying to hold on to her too.
Just hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
16 again.
Yeah, it's almost like a cooperative check because she's trying to hang on to you anyways. So yeah, you're good. As she's just trying to bite into you. So she'll try and attack you again. 11 plus 2, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Guess what, bitch? You're gonna take
full damage.
You're gonna take 3 piercing damage from her tiny little fucking teeth. From her little teeth as she like bites into your shoulder, like trying to tear flesh from your shoulder. You actually do. You get like you start to bleed from your shoulder a little bit. She's like, just like tears a little piece of skin off. She spits it. She's like, fuck you. No, she doesn't say that. She's a baby. Okay, Zephyr, you are up again.
Eldritch Blast the baby. I'm just kidding on that. I'm
fuck
going to run down the stairs.
Okay.
I can only move 15 feet.
Yeah, so you'll get the 2/3 of the way.
Can I get to Felix?
This is on. I don't know how far down you got last turn at all.
Yeah, I was probably
Like I don't know where you were in the marching order.
I would have been like third.
Yeah, so I would say you can get most of the way there. You can't get like touching range to him, but you can get most of the way there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get down to like the bottom few steps, but Felix is still down in a crouch trying to pick this lock.
Well, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the same door that he's kicking.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
12 plus stuff.
Yep.
9 plus stuff.
Yep. Just give you that damage.
That's got to. Okay, so 6 plus. Ooh, 5. So 11.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this door is definitely beaten down, but it is still holding shut. The locking mechanism is still holding shut, but you are starting to blow like chunks of this door out.
Can I see through the door?
You can see, you can see through into the room. Like there's a small kind of hole that you're making. Yeah.
You bitch.
Eyes that thing.
No, it's fine.
Good. That's it.
Yep.
All right. Good shit. That is Seven's turn. Ritz, we are back up top.
Can I like go support? Like I want to help Felix with the lock.
How?
Like maybe grab his shield and like shine light.
Try and be his light.
Yeah. And like kind of
holding
protect
a flashlight
him.
for your dad.
And like protect.
Fuck.
Okay.
Don't call him my dad.
Dude, her face on that was priceless. Down the call.
I'm just gonna like hold
I
the
was just
shield,
doing
kind of
the meme
protecting
of,
from like the
He's gonna start
acid,
yelling at you.
Yeah.
and then also like getting that the
Okay.
light there. I don't know if that fucking helps with lock picking, but here we are.
Not going to be good enough for advantage, but I'll give you a +2 to your check.
Right.
Yeah.
Or bring down the AC, DC, whatever you want to. It's either or. It doesn't
Yeah, we'll
matter.
see. It's the same thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Felix, yeah, you're back up there.
Let's go.
So you pick that lock. She's taking your shield off your back and kind of started to adjust to give you a little more light.
You should have done the thing.
It's 12
See how mine
with
was?
the plus 2
Did I?
you gave me.
12 with the plus 2. So it's not enough, but like just don't roll a natty light. That's all, because then it'll break it. But you're in there. It's just not. You're not fucking getting it. You're not getting it.
And I go, come on!
Yeah, which helps. Definitely helps in this situation for sure.
Definitely.
There's something like the sweat's building. I don't know if it's sweat or if it's acid that's starting to like burn through your skin. Like you've had this feeling before. You've been burned by acid so many times at this point.
You love
in this
acid.
campaign. It's almost like you love
This
acid.
guy loves tripping on acid.
This guy loves it.
Tripping
It's not quite enough to get it done. Are you gonna move anywhere? You're gonna stay where you're doing. You're gonna keep doing what you're doing.
Sorry, if I'm correct,
Mm-hmm.
then I have expertise with thieves' tools, and that's
Rogue
actually
one,
an
do you get
advantage.
expertise? No, expertise doubles your proficiency bonus, which would still maybe make a difference.
Doesn't I just looked this up?
Expertise doubles your proficiency bonus. If you tell me you have expertise in it, then that changes your roll.
Adds 3 to all of your rolls.
Right.
Adds 3, so that would be a 15
Mm-hmm.
on that one.
And it would have been a 19 on the last
On the
one.
last one.
Mm-hmm. Well, your last one
It's
succeeded
success,
anyways. Yeah.
Right.
Add twice your proficiency. You're correct. Yep.
So you're plus 6 plus dex.
Sleight of hand plus 6.
Sleight of hand is 2.
Plus 6.
Proficiency is 3, so that's plus 6 then.
Mm-hmm.
So roll
And I
plus
rolled
8.
a 5.
So 13.
It is.
Right?
3, 6 plus dex, 8 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, still not enough. But get so close. Get so close. It's still not enough. And now we get to do the fun. We get to do the fun bit as the acid now has climbed all the way up to your waist. You are at this point like you are crouching in this acid, and it is taking you from like the shoulder down because you're trying to crouch and get her in there. Let's see how many of us are gonna go unconscious this round.
Me.
Could happen.
Me.
Not very high. 6 total acid damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
It was a bad roll.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That was a bad roll. On 3d6?
Get
Bad.
wrecked, noob.
Get wrecked, acid. So yeah, the flood has like opened up. It is like a waterfall is pouring down these stairs, even up on the higher level now where you guys are. It's starting to get up to like your mid-thigh. It's filling up in a hurry, and it just keeps going down. Okay. Bear, you're up.
The door that I'm at right now, is
Yep.
there a lock on it?
Yeah, it is locked, but like you slamming into it the one time, it sounds like it kind of gave a little bit.
It jarred a bit? Okay.
Yeah.
With the acid kind of getting higher and higher,
Yep.
I'm gonna get real pissed, and I'm gonna rage,
Yep.
and then try to hit it again.
Okay. Yeah. So give me that strength check.
Crit.
Oh my god.
Dude, you suck.
15.
15, not enough again. As this little girl's doing just enough to tear some skin out of you, where you're like, "Fuck you!" You ram into this door. This door is not giving.
Like-
It is not giving.
Did you ram into it with her first?
You just smush her like a
Sure she falls.
smush her
Little
like a
damage.
termite.
Is she taking fucking damage?
No,
Well,
he
she's
hasn't
fine.
smashed her at
No.
all. She's
No,
she's
for
just
the
on
acid.
Not
him.
even from the fucking
Yeah.
acid?
She's just on him. No,
Yeah.
she's holding on to his body.
But I thought it was sprinkling on us.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Whatever fits your narrative, Adam.
That's it. It's sprinkling. It's sprinkling on her, but you know what? She's good. She's not submerged in it like you guys are, so she's just
No, fair.
hanging out. She's like, yeah, you bitch. My narrative.
I love this shit,
I
yeah.
love it. She can die if you want to kill her.
Nope.
I'm not worried about it.
No.
You want to kill her, you kill her. I just want it to be your choice to
Acid and
kill her.
mega goop.
That's all.
Lovely.
Mega goop?
Do you want to kill her?
No.
Alright.
Keeping her alive.
Actually, yeah, you were the one that said keep her alive. This was your idea.
Pussy.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna bite you again. She's gonna bite you again.
She could try.
I have
12 plus 2, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you bitch.
That's good.
I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna fucking eat you up. 3 divided by 2 is 1. So take that.
One at a time, maybe.
Take that, you bitch. She bites into you. Zephyr, you are up.
Alright. Can I use my 15 feet to get to Felix?
Okay.
And I'm going to cast guidance on this
Okay.
motherfucker.
All right. He is guided.
I'm gonna say, if you don't get through this door right now, I'm dead.
You guys are gonna die.
How far up the stairs? How far is the stairwell? I mean, like in terms of
It's about 30 feet.
So 30.
It's about 30 feet.
Yeah.
Was it about 15 feet to touch that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of my turn then.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
All right.
Oh, yes I can. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit.
Oh, fuck. Good choice. Very, very good
I'm
choice.
gonna use 2 of my D6s for 7. I need to do that.
Just a quick short rest, right? Using some hit die.
Take a very quick short rest.
Stefan just pops a squat.
If he squats, he'll be fully submerged and then he'll die. Yeah.
Just resting.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Ritz you up.
That sounds
I'm gonna use my one action,
Okay.
to continue to hold the shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my other action to also do something else that will maybe help Felix
You only get 1 action.
do more. I have 2.
He's already at a +2.
I have
if you
attacks.
take
That's if you
Yeah,
take
that's
an
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
use my
different because you
action.
can like pew pew, but this is like an action where you're trying to steady.
Okay, I'm
ultimately
using my
6 seconds is 6
action
seconds,
to
yeah.
hold the shield still.
You're just gonna
give
hold-
him the +2, and
just
then
gonna
I'm gonna
hold.
use my bonus action to get some hit points back.
Cool.
Nice.
Great call.
9.
Okay, Felix.
What is
If you get through this, you're good. If you don't get through this, you guys are fully submerged and will take 66 acid damage.
I will roll
Could be a
60.
squad wipe. Could be a squad wipe.
I'm dead.
Let's go, baby.
You're fine.
16. Let's
Yes.
go.
16 plus 2.
2 plus
18.
3 plus
What are my
3
So-
exact hit points?
plus 2 again.
66.
No, 6d6. Let's see.
Oh, 60.
Yeah. It would have been. It would have been. I just rolled 2 sixes. It would have been. That would have
26 altogether.
okay. That would have been 22 points of acid.
Yeah, I would have
damage.
survived.
That would have been 22
I would
points
have.
of acid.
I would have been
damage.
If I were a
unconscious.
different
I would
character.
have been down.
Yeah.
I would have been down.
Yeah. It would have been 22. Alex would have still been. He could have taken that 4 more
Swimming
times.
around.
Yeah, you would have been swimming in that acid. But it is not
That's
an
so good,
issue.
Frankie.
As you pick it and as it kind of gets up to the very level, you actually have to hold your breath and go under just to finish it, fully submerging your entire body in the acid. But you hear that click just by ear, and the door swings open. The acid just floods down. Everybody make a strength save for me. Strength save.
20.
12.
6.
The little girl made a nat 20. Let's go. Let's go.
9.
9, sorry.
6.
12.
20.
Okay, so the 3 of you take. Holy fuck. You take 11 bludgeoning, 6 bludgeoning, and 5 acid as
This is why
as the door opens and this tidal wave of acid just like carries you down the stairs.
that would have
You impact into the wall and into the floor and tumble out, but the acid stops moving, stops flowing from the ceiling and from the floor, and you find yourselves in another chamber. Looking around, there are walls that have like these glowing kind of blue and purple mushrooms growing out of the walls, and you gotta like get up in the morning, right? On Saturday? So okay, this is where we'll call it that. This little girl like just tumbles off your shoulders, and as she does, she finds she just like looks for rock. Let's see if she can find anything.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna grab her and pin her against the fucking wall and yell
She
at her.
grabs a rock from the ground. I rolled a 17. She was just looking for like a meaty sized rock, and she like looks at you, and as you grab her, she literally smashes herself in the head and kills herself and falls to the floor. And that is where we'll pick up next week.
Wow.
Boom! Another child dead.
Dead. At the head?
At the head of Felix.
That was my fucking plan.
Wow.
Golly.
Yeah, got
you
nothing
just,
on these
you
hags
just
now.
wasted so much time holding that fucking little
Nothing
kid.
on these
You just
hags.
took like 4 extra damage because of that little girl.
The chunk out of my shoulder now.
Holy
If I didn't use my second win, I would have died. Like I would have
You
been
would've
knocked out
Yeah,
Me too.
absolutely.
by the acid.
I'm at 12 right
That 66, the first roll wasn't great, but I rolled a 6, 6, and 3 on the second.
The one
So
to
I
kill.
gained
Yeah.
11 back
Did you even use
Yeah.
guidance?
when I used my second wind,
Nope.
and
You
then you
got
just
it.
took my
So it was
11
even higher.
away again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
26
Or I had 11.
plus whatever
Plus a
guidance.
D4.
Is that indie barking?
Oh, sure.
So
Where are you guys at for hit points?
There you
Indy,
go.
I guess you got a little heal
where is
on.
she?
6.
Indy,
You're at 6.
Yeah.
Indy.
No, if I didn't do that, I would have been dead.
Why is she barking upstairs?
Anyway, thanks for watching.
What are you
everyone.
doing?
Bye-bye.
What are you doing? Why are you barking?
If I did not take